Goddamn right.
okay.
Yeah.
I voted for him in 2016 because he said
Without a
grab
doubt.
him by the pussy. So I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's why I voted.
Okay.
And I'll tell you this too, Lil. He was insanely popular in the 90s. And I didn't understand why, particularly the black community, were downplaying him. Like I know for a fact,
especially with blacks,
he was almost in every goddamn rap song. I said, "Oh
Yep.
no,
Yeah, that's right."
A lot of you. I don't know what happened, but we got amnesia because black people love Trump's ass. So no, hell no, no hell.
Well, black people do whatever the liberals tell, the liberal party tells them to do. Right?
Hey, goddamn, CT, my nigga right here want to.
Oh, John, we gotta watch this. John, we gotta John. You can say whatever you want. Just the M-bomb, man. We can watch the M-bomb for today because I'm trying to get.
Hey, CC, I got these old ghetto ass. I got this old ghetto ass, but come on, boy, come on, get your black ass up here. Come on here. I thought you want to talk to me brave. I thought you want to talk to me brave. He said you want to talk to me brave.
Why does he want to talk to Brave?
Talk to me brave.
Why does he want to talk to Brave?
Brave.
Is he hiding?
Yeah, come on here. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I put the other camera up.
You don't have to be on camera. Hey, John, he doesn't have to be on camera, but why does he want to talk to? He doesn't have to be. We can hear him. Why does
you know, CT, I'm gonna tell you something. CT, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, the ghetto blacks.
I hate.
Look. Hey, I'll put the camera on him. Wait.
I'm a break your
camera. Shit.
What's going on? He put it back on.
Come on now. Hey.
Get your camera.
Hey, come on now.
What's going on over there, man? What's happening?
I don't like
Go ahead, John. What does he want to ask Brave? He doesn't have to be on camera, man.
Hey, he said, "What do you want to ask me, Brave? Where you at? Hey, you ain't on camera no more. What do you want to ask me, Brave? Hey, somebody want to know. What do you want to ask me, Brave?
I want to know.
What do you want to know? What do you want to ask me, Brave?
Why do y'all hate black people?
Ooh.
I didn't know Brave. He never said
Brave.
that.
You want to know why you ain't?
I heard some of you guys say nigga. Why?
Brave has never ever said the N-word. Never. You know, he's never said the N-word.
No, say it like him. Say it with pride.
Brave has never
said nigga too. I ain't gonna hug you.
Hey, hold
It don't matter about your race.
Hold on, be quiet. CC, what you not understand is the low class blacks. The low class like this a low class black right here. Like this a low class black. And him and Brave are like kindred spirits. And like Brave, you know you talk to his brother, right? And you and his brother get along real well, don't you?
Yes, I get along well with all humans.
See, but you get but these low class blacks are the easiest to get along with. Like Johnny Boy. Huh? Right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And this is a low class black right here.
Wait. Make John read that chat.
You're a real nigga.
So who are you?
I'm a nigga too.
John, we gotta watch this.
John.
My bad. You're an upper class nigga. I swear to God, if you put that camera on and break that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
John, you want to read this comment from Penland?
What is it? Hey, matter of fact, let him read it. Hey, you want to read this? Can you read this?
No, I don't know how to read.
Can you read it? Can you read it?
I don't know how to read.
Can't read it. Come on, read it for me.
I don't know how to read.
CT, tell me to read it. You think he can read the CT?
Hey, cool kid, whoever you are, man, you gotta fix your camera, man, or something. Yeah, you gotta fix your camera, bro. John, you went out of focus.
Please
John.
connect a video source.
I'm trying to get this back in. Somebody said drunk at midday. CT, hey, CT, we've been putting blacks out. CT, we've been putting blacks out all day. Somebody said drunk at midday. We putting blacks out. Huh?
John, where is your friend from? How do you know him?
Hold on, let me read the super chat. L with the $5 super chat. Be Brave admitted earlier that the American government is trying to destroy Black Americans. It was CT that shut it down.
Hold on. Stop. I did not say it was the goddamn government. That's childish.
Yeah, you didn't say it was the government either, Brave. I remember.
No, hell no. It's the global elite. There's a big difference between the silly government and the global elite.
Yeah.
That run all the country.
Hey, real quick, whoever Cool Kid is, man, you got to send over like some cash app or something. Your camera's dog shit, bro. You're in the back. I mean, I want you up on the panel, man, but your camera's too much.
John, you got to tell us who your new friend is.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, you know this is Johnny Boy. Hey, Johnny Boy brother.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Boy brother is in a program. Hey,
yeah.
How long your brother in the program for?
wrong with him being in the program?
No, I'm just saying, in a program. So since I can't use his brother to, do some work for me,
So
hey,
you
come
trying
on,
to
right?
have content
Right.
off of
What?
Yeah, right. How long Johnny Boy in the program
Makes
for?
perfect sense to me.
How long Johnny Boy in the program for? How long Johnny Boy in the program for?
He doesn't know.
You
He
gonna tell
can't
us
read.
how long Johnny Boy in the program for?
Alright,
Anyway, so his brother is
6 months to a year. That's where he in the program.
right, and so
Is
in
that okay?
DC,
Your tax money's at work. Is that okay?
in DCCT, what happened is like
Yeah.
a lot of blacks can like move to the front of the line in terms of like government benefits and programs if they like go into a drug rehabilitation program, even if they ain't on drugs or some shit like that. And so that's what his brother did, right?
No shit.
All right, cool.
Right.
Cool. Pause right there. So, how do you feel about it? Do you feel as though that Johnny will benefit from that, or you just like that's a waste of your tax money?
Man, whatever help your bro, man. Whatever help your bro, man.
No, excuse me. By you being
What is going on
by
over
you being
here?
a millionaire, is that a fucking
Hey, nigga. Hey, come here. I'm sorry, Susie. Hey, come here, boy. Come here. Hey, come here. I want you to look at this white girl right here. Come here.
I see her.
Come here. What do you think about this white girl right here? Have mercy.
Hey.
What do you think about her? What do you think
Too
about
much
her?
fucking makeup.
Huh?
Oh,
What do you think about her?
Too much makeup.
Wow.
Do you think
Too much makeup.
Do you think she's attractive though?
No, it's too much makeup.
Hey, okay, cool. How does she compare to the sister gals in the hood?
I would rather have a black woman.
You really have a sister
Yeah,
gal?
because I would rather have somebody keep it real with me. She look like she's gonna keep it fake.
oh.
Sir, are you racist?
No, I'm not racist.
This is absolutely disgusting.
No, matter of fact, I'm sorry. I am
wonder-
racist because I'm racist towards people that are racist towards me.
Yes.
So if you don't like me, no, I don't like you neither.
Do you like him, Chris?
It's not your race, it's you.
He's just a voice.
I don't like
I mean,
you.
he's too scared to put his own face
No,
on
Grace is
camera.
racist against blacks. She wouldn't date a black guy.
Let me ask you this question.
Now, John, you are racist.
You think I'm racist?
Yes, you are. But I love it though, because at least you're real. You straightforward.
You think I'm
You ain't
racist?
got no cut cards.
He
Hey,
high full figure. John Show hates him.
Shit, man.
hey, these blacks though,
See?
right? Like,
See what I'm
oh
saying?
wait, hey, CT, I want you to hear this. CT, I want you to CT. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, CT, but I think you're gonna love this. I think you're gonna love this, CT.
What's up?
Oh damn! Oh, get my camera. Hey, I want to make sure my camera. Hey,
And you,
Nice.
hey! Oh, hold on, CT. I'm trying to explain something to you. Where your baby mama work?
why you worried about it?
No, I want you to explain to the audience. Where your baby mama work?
I don't know.
Come on, tell her. You know where she work now. Come on now.
No, I
Get
don't.
be honest.
No, I don't.
You work at DC jail, right? She the head nurse at DTG, right?
No.
Oh, John, we may not want to say what is yeah. She's.
But anyway, but Happy got him a upstanding woman. You got an upstanding woman. Would you say that's fair?
Indeed.
You sure she don't got him?
You are right. My ex-wife is very upstanding. Excuse me.
But you live with your ex-wife, right? You live with your ex-wife, right?
What in the
I
Huh?
have a bunch of places, but yes.
You live with your ex-wife in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And y'all
What's
got
the
babies
address?
together. Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh no, like you say about 4 or 5
4 or 5 what?
kids, about 4 or 5. All of them running around the house.
Thank you so much, Black Knight, for the $2 super chat. Is
Little
it's
nigga
his name.
babies. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so
Little
much.
nigga babies. They just running around the house. All of them. Tearing up everything. Little nigga babies. Yeah.
Yes,
Look at this nigga laughing like shit.
We gotta watch the M-bomb for the last.
We still don't know why
fuck
these
you,
two
nigga.
are together. All we know is that this guy's brother is in a program. What does that have to do with John?
All right, John.
Golf?
Okay, John. Real quick. John, I'm a little lost. What did you? Okay, John, you called in and you wanted to ask Brave. What was going on, John?
Bring my liquor, man. Hey, you see, CT, you know what will blow your mind about Brave CT?
What's that?
And this is what very interesting.
Oh, let me read the super chat real quick. Bobby Burgers with not a super chat. Hey, Jacob. Feel being a part of the '96 Bulls, or how does it feel being a part of the '96 Bulls? Talking about
I think he may be referring to my comments.
Yeah, people.
I don't hate the player, but I do hate the game.
Yeah.
CT, you know what's so interesting, CT? You know what's so interesting? It like that Braden, my nickel.
We gotta watch the M-bomb, John.
Everybody know I said my
That
nickel.
was with a K.
Right.
He said it with a K.
My nigga, that's my nigga right there. Brave. Hey, all these low class blacks love Brave. All these low class fucking blacks. I could start calling low class blacks. Once I start calling these blacks with any amount of education, that's when you start pushing back on Brave. All the low class blacks. Look at these low class black right
Why
here.
the fuck you keep pointing at me? I don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
You ain't got no problem with Brave, do you? Huh? You got a problem with B Brave? Look at B Brave. You got a problem with that white man right there?
I don't like none of y'all.
You got a problem with no way.
Fair.
CT, what I'm trying to
I don't
explain.
know.
CT, what I'm trying to explain to you.
I don't know. None of y'all know.
Hey,
Do I like none of y'all?
hey. What I'm trying to explain to you,
Be quiet.
the low class blacks, they love B Brave.
Oh yeah.
Brave. Am I wrong?
It seems to have a lot of fans that agree with what I'm saying. That's for
It's
damn.
these smart ass blacks.
In other words, the people that have to live among the trash are agreeing with me on what the trash is behaving as.
Yeah.
Like knows like.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is, CT.
Who you calling trash?
Look at this
Can you be more clear on that?
motherfucker right here. Look at CT. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, CT. You want to see it? Hey, come here.
You can't see anybody, bro.
Come here. Come over here. Get in the camera. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Get in camera so the people can see.
Is this a normal black person relationship?
CT. He got hit by a
behind
car.
the curtain,
CT.
Grace.
Is this just what it's like off camera?
No, CT.
Your tax dollars at work.
CT. This is a
I've
black.
never seen this before.
This is a black down at the
Guess
bottom
worse.
that got hit by a car. You got hit by a car, didn't you? Huh?
Yeah.
You got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got hit by a car, man. Like, this is a black. He got his brain scrambled. Like, you never would have seen him if you got hit by that car, would you? Huh? You never would have seen him after you got hit by that car, were you?
What are you talking about?
Were you ever the same after you got hit by that car?
Hey, real quick,
Nah,
bro. Hold on a second, John.
Cause I ain't gonna hold
Hold
you.
on, cool kid. Your camera was
That
shit.
man said,
Hold on.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. You
Cool
talking.
kid.
Go ahead.
Your
something
camera.
bad, see.
Your cool kid. I told you, man. Moving forward, I'm just gonna be honest with everybody. Your camera was dog shit, bro. If you want to get on camera, and I'll put you on solo screen so everybody can tell you that your camera's dog shit. It's dog shit, bro. Fix your camera. I'm tired of badass cameras. It didn't look right. It didn't look right, bro. It's dog shit. All right.
CC, come here, nigga. Hey, look, I'm gonna get this nigga some money. Hey, come over here. Come over here. I want you to tell them blacks how my house looks. When you went in there, you saw that pig like that. Come over here and tell these blacks. Come over here. Tell these fucking blacks how it looked when you went in my house and you saw that. How them blacks destroyed. Come over here, nigga. Come over here and tell them. Come over here and tell them. Come Hey, hold on, CT. Nigga, this is what I'm paying you for. Your ass is sitting around all day. This is what I'm paying you for. Get your black ass over here and tell these motherfuckers what the fuck.
You pay him to come on StreamYard panels?
Get your black ass over here. Come and get your ass over here and tell them. Tell these blacks what it was like when you walked in my house. Come on, get over here and tell them. Get over here and tell them. Get over here and tell them. Get over here and tell them what it was like when you walked in my house and you saw the fucking blacks. You saw what that black did. Get over here and tell them. Get over here and tell them. Come over here and tell them. Come over here and tell them. Come over here and tell them.
I don't do the
Tell them what it was like.
Right,
when you walked in there, you saw these blacks. You saw these fucking blacks. What was it like when you saw them? What was the black? How did he leave in my house? That black, that ugly, disgusting pig-like black.
This is
Cool
absurd.
beans. That shit was fucked up. Smelled like fucking horse shit as soon as you walk in the damn house. It's like, what the fuck is going on? All the doors broke down with shit all over the floor. You want to see the video? I sent you the video.
I got video, CC. These blacks are so disgusting.
No. You're not understanding. You go upstairs, then you kick down all the fucking doors.
It's a lonely black.
Solid Brooks. I ain't no fucking lonely black.
This is a lonely black.
I got a lot going on for me, but excuse me, sir.
It's a lonely black. Telling you, GT. He's telling you. How do you, like, this is a lonely black. It's a lonely black. And he telling you, he describing how disgusting other black. That black was disgusting. Would you say you disgusting? Would you say you disgusting?
If I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't go in there.
Would you say you disgusting?
No.
Would you say the black was disgusting?
Indeed.
Right.
Indeed.
Right.
Good, sir.
Do you understand why I really, really dislike blacks?
John is running his own antebellum
raised you?
south.
No, I'm just asking. Do you understand why I dislike the blacks? Because you know me for a long time. Do you understand why I
And
dislike
that's
the
the
blacks?
part I don't understand. It's like, yes, I agree with you, but
You
it's
understand?
like, I agree with you with hating niggers. I hate niggers.
Okay.
I just don't like. I love my black people. I just hate niggers. It's a difference.
He can't say he
It's a
can't
difference.
You gotta watch the.
Ooh, hey.
Man, who keeps saying that? Who keeps
Yeah.
saying that?
Hey.
Who was that?
Listen, white people.
No.
Listen, white people don't want you to say.
It's a
White people,
difference.
listen, white people don't want you to say that
No,
word.
it's a difference.
White people don't want you to say that word.
Man, I don't
No,
know.
it's-
It's a difference.
It's me. I'm telling you, you gotta for the YouTube.
White
probably.
people don't want you to say that word.
Who are you? What's your name?
It's for the algorithm. It's what.
Philly. All right, cool.
Yeah. thank
It's a difference between nigger and nigger.
you gotta watch the inbox.
Bruh,
Okay. I don't know how many times I gotta say it.
Hey, you got the white.
Oh,
Hey.
you should hit this bro on his own stream because he call y'all horse shit.
Hey. Oh. Let the man have his own stream, man. You can't get too far out of bounds.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, CC. I'm so sorry. I'm
It's-
so sorry I got the blacks with me.
You think it's funny?
No, go ahead, man. These blacks so disgust me, man. They did so disgust me. The bull man. Have you heard my term bull man, Miss CC? Have you heard my you heard my term bull man?
John, we gotta watch the inbox.
Have you heard my term bull man? You heard my
Hey, can you finish talking about
bull man? Hey. CC, hey, nigga, shut up. Hey, you heard my term. Hey, yeah. Have you heard my term, CC? Have you heard my term bull man?
I've heard the term. Yes.
So listen, see, I'm telling you. Hey,
Oh, you gonna break the drum?
what's going on?
No, said no. I want an answer to my question. Is this just how black people act when the white people aren't looking?
I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Is this what it's really like?
Grace, I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here.
This is how black people act when white
I'm gonna
people
tell
are
you this right
looking.
here. Grace, you see me sometimes, sweetie. I ain't gonna lie. We are such a dearth of pretty women in the black community that
Oh hell no!
Give me anything. Give me any pretty woman. Just give me something. And so, Grace, sometimes I see you. I
got a pretty boy
I said,
right
Lord
there.
have mercy. Hey, I said, Lord have mercy.
Bro, do
Grace.
you want
If I just had a Grace at the liquor store versus these fat fucking these black ugly ass.
you got issues, bro. Let me show you the girl I'm gonna go see.
Listen, I'm just telling you. Listen, I just ride around in the ghetto, and these fat, ugly, black ass women in the ghetto. That's all I
First of all, what's wrong with big girls? Ain't shit wrong with BBWs.
Oh, he's one of those.
What's wrong with BBWs?
I'll tell you what's wrong with BBWs.
Tell.
Please do.
Wait.
What's wrong
Is
with
BBW a big black woman?
Yeah, big black woman.
big-
Girl.
Oh, never mind.
Beautiful
Okay.
woman.
No, that's a black person thing. I have no idea about.
No, it's a big, beautiful woman. That's what they stand for.
Are we talking about white big girls or black big
It
girls?
don't matter your race. You could be Ethiopian, black, white, Mexican.
Well, the problem with big white girls is that black guys date fat white chicks because they want to be with a white girl, and the fat white chicks can't get the good-looking white guys, so they get the black guys.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
Hold on. Can you get a white woman?
I done fucked 3 white women.
Good job.
Let me.
Our goal says John Gar 3000. Why are you messed up? So
Hey, let me ask you. Hey. Let me ask you this question. Hey, who's more attractive, sister gals, or the black or the white women?
I would stay with black women because they stay real with you.
Brave.
I'm not
She
getting
just
that.
said there are not many
No,
fat
they keep it
Ethiopian
100
chicks.
Hey, hold on.
White, black, Ethiopian.
Hold on. I know you live in Petworth. I know where that is. I got house. Hold on. I got houses in Petworth.
Uh-huh.
Is there a black woman as attractive as Grace in Petworth?
Yes,
You think so?
indeed.
Really?
Yes,
That's
sir.
good.
It's a black woman as attractive as Grace in Petworth.
You ain't seen my ex-wife, have you?
Nigga, I live in Petworth.
Okay.
Okay. You think it's a black woman
Okay.
as attractive as Grace? Okay, fair enough. Is there a black woman that is as attractive as Grace in Southeast over here?
Lena, thank you so much. The hell of you, bro.
Nah.
Hold on, CT. Did you hear what he just said? Is there a black woman as pretty as Grace in Southeast DC?
You want her?
I'm asking you.
No, you want her.
No, I'm asking you. You look at that white
Go
woman.
get her.
Nigga, look at that white woman. Hey, look at that white woman.
Just go get her.
Listen, I'm asking you.
I met
her in person,
Is there a
actually.
white woman as pretty as her over here in the ghetto?
Yeah, if she put some makeup on, like she got on now,
But I'm saying, like, when you got off of the train at Anacostia,
you said what? See that?
did you see any sister gals as attractive as Grace?
Nah, I go with fucking what's his name?
Oh.
With the cowboy hat on. What's his name?
No, I'm just asking. Do you think that? I'm asking. Are there sister gals? Listen, are there sister gals as attractive as this white woman right here? I'm just asking. Look, put that white woman up on the screen.
You got it, bro.
Look at that white woman. Look.
I ain't gonna hug.
Are there sister
Don't do it,
gals as
TT.
attractive as
Don't
her?
do it. Don't do it.
No, I'll pay for that.
Huh?
I'll pay for
Don't
some
do it.
pussy. Hell yeah.
Don't do it to me.
You will pay for her.
Yeah.
You would pay for her.
Depending on how her body look.
Yeah. Right.
Are they discussing how much they would pay an hour for me?
Hey,
What
the
was
black
the
woman.
number?
Hey, let me
I
see.
love it.
Hey, let me see a
What
question.
was the number?
Oh, the black woman over here. Listen, I want you to be honest. Are the black
I
women?
gave about $1,000.
Are the black women over here kind of disgusting? Would you say this? Man?
Nah, what I've experienced, yeah. Fuck yeah.
You say yeah?
Trifling ass bitches. Hell yeah.
Brave?
Hey, no, you're not dragging me in on this, John. No, you don't.
CG,
No.
nigga, I done brought it all home for you. I brought, hey, these sister gals.
You know how I feel, though, John. Oops.
These sister gals
Damn, I
ugly.
said something.
Are these sister gals ugly?
Nigga, you ugly.
I'm ugly too, but are the sister gals ugly?
My beautiful black woman that I deal with, no. Now, some dirty. Yeah. Yeah. Do I stay at
Hey,
the house?
what do you think about? Hey, let me ask you honestly. What do you think about this white woman right here?
You keep saying that.
What do you think about it? Look at her. Look at her.
I told you not to do
If
that.
she was walking, listen, nigga, if she would walk around through the ghetto over here, now hold on, nigga, now hold on, nigga. If she would walk around through the ghetto over here in Southeast, and that fucking white woman right here, walk around through the ghetto, put it up on the big screen, CT. Do you think she would get a lot of attention? You think she would get a lot of attention in the ghetto?
I don't know what she looked like.
Put up on the big screen, CT. Put up on the big screen. What would happen? What would happen if a white woman like that walk around through the ghetto like that? Honestly,
Bro, I see white women like that all the time.
but
They can shit all of them. You know where I live at. The fuck? You throwing me off, bro.
if she walked right down Alabama Avenue, you think there's a sister gal that looks
You
as
talking
good?
about Alabama Avenue,
Look, do you think there's a sister gal as good as her, looks as good as her on Alabama Avenue? Put up on the big screen.
Yeah. Yes.
On Alabama Avenue.
Yes.
How about Marlon King?
And that's a different story. That's a different story, bruh.
I want to ask you this one. I want to ask you this one question. A white woman like that in the black neighborhood would be very decent. You don't even know what the word is.
If any of y'all ever watched Boondocks,
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus all day. Uncle fucking Ruckus.
Hey, is that? Listen, honestly, is there an attractive white black girl walking down the street as attractive as Grace?
Hey, John, you know. John, you know.
Hey, look,
Can we
honestly.
switch
Hey, honestly.
Can we switch
Hey, no, honestly. Like, honestly, happy. Like, you know, you just came from the liquor store.
Can we switch the subject?
No, I want to stay on this for 1 minute.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Do you?
You went to the liquor store. You went to the liquor store for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see any attractive woman halfway as attractive as Grace at the liquor store? On your
I
way,
didn't see no one.
but
There you go.
on average, are there
I
any?
didn't see any women.
On average, are there any sister gal?
Bro, you don't know what I do, bro. Some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just ask you a joke. You see the white girl right here? You see her?
Mm-hmm.
How many sister gals you think look better than her if you walk around in Malcolm X? Well,
with you, I fucking can't. I swear to God, I can't.
CT, Brave, you hear? Brave, you hear?
Oh my Lord.
Would you say none? Do you think any sister gals look better than that fucking white girl right here?
Whatever you say.
I'm asking you, nigga. I'm asking you. Do any sister gal look better than that fucking white girl
Hey,
right here?
You know what? Since you want to keep doing this,
Yeah.
your wife
Yeah.
African?
Yeah, I'm asking you though. Is there any sister gal?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking you.
Is it your kids?
No, I'm asking you though. is that
Don't your
it?
kids live in Africa?
You just went to the liquor store for me.
No.
Look,
I'm saying,
look. Break.
At this very moment, it's your kids not in Africa.
Hey, John, real
Yeah.
quick, let me read these super chats real quick.
Sure, let me
You
read
can
too.
out a super chat. These are our elders. Yeah, they are. Lena with the $5 super chat. We black women look just as good as anyone else. I think I'm a 6 on a good day. I'm just fat. When I lose weight, I think I'm easy on the eyes. And Republican said, "You black butt dancing drunk." This is about your failure to manage your vices, not about black women. You earned your butter biscuit. Oh, John, there we go.
But see, like CC, like CC, you know, my nigga Bray, like,
Oh, it should be birthday.
Bray,
It's so quiet.
Hey, you, like CC, like you, like CC, like.
Hey, what kind of guns
CC.
on your wall?
CT, one of the things CT. Oh, shut up.
Is that a rifle
Be
or a
quiet.
shotgun?
Be quiet for 1 minute. CT, one of the things I think you really should realize is how the blacks respect Be Brave.
Why do they respect him?
Be Brave, don't you?
No.
It's
I
your,
listen to Super Dumpers.
Hell no, he says.
No.
but your brother do. Your brother do. All the other blacks that had on the street.
Okay, me and them are two different people. We're all different people.
But there's a reason why the
My
blacks.
mentality and his mentality is two different people. He is a different person than me. Excuse me, sir. Can that not be understood, my good guy?
CT, I tell you, you know, I got these blacks over here, and the white woman and the white man, CT, don't let these blacks tell you no difference. They wear respect. You respect white people, don't you?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
You saw that? CT, you heard that?
Yeah.
CT, clip that.
Yeah.
Brave, you heard that?
I'm quite aware of it. It's obvious.
Tell us what you respect about white people. Tell us what you respect about white people. What do you respect about white people? Let me get my camera right. What you respect about white people?
Nothing at all. I respect people that respect me.
All
Can you move your fucking camera?
right, it's gonna be right here. Hey, now look, you saw how that black destroyed my house, right? You saw how he did it, right? You saw that black, that low life, disgusting black. You saw it, right?
I've never seen you so drunk before.
CT,
Never in my life. I've seen you so drunk before.
these blacks are so disgusting, CT.
That's the real.
Jacob, what do you want to say?
Yeah, go ahead, Jacob. Thank you so much for it.
I want to say that I went to USC and I lived in the neighborhood, and I really actually like
Where you from?
the black community here in Los Angeles.
Oh,
I do. And I have friends within it, and I respect people who are good players of the game, but I still hate the game. And I don't know why you're playing the game, CT.
Real quick, Nick Tao says, Grace, how much to let John crack your little shit? Jacob, you asked me,
Apparently 1,000.
I'm
So
sorry, Jacob. What did you ask me?
that's
I asked
my
you
rate.
why, even though you're very good at this game, I don't know why you're playing it.
What game are you talking about?
Entertaining for these people for the people who are watching?
I was talking about Artemis 2 earlier today. I didn't bring up anything black. I can't help the fact that
aren't you playing that game right now, Jacob?
I can't help the fact that people, that's all they talk about. I've done shows, man, where I'm talking about.
No, chaotic. No, hang on. Don't let him make you defend yourself. He's doing what he's saying you're an idiot for doing. You're both on panel entertaining people.
I did not call him an idiot.
You said, why are you doing this entertaining people? But that's what you're doing right now. We're all doing that.
That's not my intent. My intent is not.
You don't want to entertain people, so why are you here?
I'm here because I'm a Judaizing Pharisee.
What does that mean?
That means that I am hoping to elevate the discussion a bit.
Okay,
Jacob,
so you want to reach people? Okay, so you want to reach people through an entertainment platform. Okay, so does CT. And?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to reach necessarily his audience. I'm trying to reach CT.
So why don't you send him an email and hop off the panel?
No, let me talk to Jacob. Jacob, I've been doing content for years. I can literally talk about molecular biology, and it will go back to blackness. I can't help that. If people are obsessed with black people, I can't help it.
I hear you. I'm Jewish.
I just sit here and say, "Oh, okay,"
But by the way, I give you the Hebe card. You are allowed to use the word Hebe because you are a friend of my people. And no, I hear you, and I'm in a very similar position. Grace is not wrong. But at the same time, like when Jewish people come up on my panels and start shucking and jiving, I don't tolerate that.
Again, I grew up as a different type of black. I wasn't used to it. I mean, just I grew up around elite black, so this is kind of new to me, to be honest with you, like this kind of behavior, so I just look at it as just different types of blacks, man. It's all types of white.
You get 13 viewers a stream, and CT.
No, we don't have to downplay them.
No, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. My channel is not nearly as entertaining, and I couldn't make it as entertaining. And I might be coping. Like, I am not the entertainer CT is. I don't have the skills, and I certainly don't have the, rhetoric and the looks.
So then I'm just why are you coming here to
now wait a second, Grace, shut up.
When you want to be
now,
a part
Jacob,
of it? I'm
here to encourage blacks to shuck and jive because I think that would be a great strategy for them. Why are you saying that you're going to kick them off your channel if they shuck and jive?
No, he said Jews who shuck and jive.
He said
Jews.
Jews don't shuck and jive.
I don't know what he's referencing.
We all have. Yeah, I think you might not be grasping the level.
I'm grasping what you're saying.
Like Sammy Davis Jr.?
Brave, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I'm grasping what you're saying, and it sounds like to me you don't understand the value of CT. Okay, picture a town square, Jacob. Okay? CT's the town square. It ain't complicated, buddy. He lets everybody speak. This ain't complicated shit.
Was that a chirp?
So I'm going to.
I swear to God.
You want to shut down the town square, Jacob?
I'm going to extend your analogy a little bit because I do live in Los Angeles, and in our town squares, we get a lot of homeless people running around bothering people.
Loud as hell.
And I would like to live in a society where there were a few more policemen giving out tickets for being drunk and disorderly.
So he resorted to that. When I said something as noble as the town square, he turned it into homeless people tearing up the town square, as opposed to just addressing the fact that the town square is the place where people really used to go to talk about very serious issues and life. Now you're turning it into the homeless people? Jacob.
His phone is going on.
So hold it.
I think it's John.
Hold it, Jacob. So leave the homeless people out of it. Do you see the value of a town square or not?
I see the value of the town square, but I see homeless people in this town square.
That doesn't count for the history of the town square.
CT, I'll be right
Homeless people are
back.
Not a problem.
So there's a very beautiful black woman who goes on Gospel of Bob. Very beautiful black woman, very smart black woman who goes on. I forget her name. It starts with an N. It's
Name?
What?
Nasus.
Yeah.
I've known Nasus for years. What about
Right. And I would much rather see her than Grace on this channel.
Okay.
And I think if John is talking about there aren't beautiful black women, he hasn't been looking in the same places that I have.
Are you married to a black woman, Jacob?
I am not married at all.
Oh, you're not married at all? Okay. Have you been with a lot of black women?
I have not. No. I have a lot of good friends who are black women. I know a lot of black women who I respect very much. And frankly, I think John is portraying the black community in ways that make me very uncomfortable.
Well, you know, John actually lives in the black community, so he's all he does is turn his camera on and just show the black community. But John, you're on mute, John. John, you gotta unmute.
Call some black. Let's call some blacks. You want to call some black, CG?
No, please, no, John.
Yeah, no, not
You can do it if you want, but but you don't have to. But John, he says you are making. Jacob believes you are making. Jacob feels you are making him uncomfortable.
Well, we should call some blacks and make it.
But
Jacob, you want me to rent some of these black? Uncle Jeff, he loves blacks.
come on, man.
I make a black day, a sister gal, Uncle Jeff.
John, please don't do it. No, please, John, don't do it, please.
Or I can call me.
Don't do it.
What's that nigga name that Anthony Daniels say he love?
Corey,
what's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name? What's that black name? What's the black name? Fleece. Uncle Jeff. You want me to call Fleece Johnson right here?
No, don't do it, John.
I call Fleece Johnson right now. CT, you want to call? Listen, CT, the other day I called.
Well, John, how about this? Why don't you address what Jacob said first?
Let's call Fleece Johnson. Let's see if I can give me a Fleece Johnson. Let's call the sex predator hotline.
No.
Let's see if I can be a Fleece
I don't
Johnson.
want censorship with your words, but you're funny, dude. Yeah.
I want to be a Fleece
With your
Johnson.
words, we care about free words, but you got to be censored on other people's channels. It has nothing to do with it.
If Uncle Jeff so much as run his mouth,
No.
I want you to mute that Negro, and we call the sex predator hotline. I got the number right.
John.
And like, I want Fleece Johnson. I want to put a Fleece Johnson around these blacks.
Real quick, John.
If Jeff so much is run his mouth,
Come on, man.
I want to put a fleece around the blacks.
Come on, man. Come on.
What you think, CT? Can we put a fleece around the blacks?
I would love to hear more from Jacob. Real quick, John. Hang tight. Go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead. Jacob.
I want to hear from Uncle Jeff.
I think this is absolutely.
Say something wrong. Say something I don't like, Uncle Jeff. We'll call the Predator hotline right now. Fleece Johnson, Anton Daniels hotline, and I'll put a Fleece Johnson right on the corner from Black Jury.
No, John, please.
Say something I don't like. Say something I don't like. I want you to see you do.
Hey, I don't like it. We don't care.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man.
Okay. Peace to the panel. I'm not quite sure what time zone John is in, but he drunk already.
Already.
East Coast, Uncle Jeff.
He on the East Coast? Okay, that means he drunk at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's
Almost.
CG.
We going with
These
that.
black keep running his mouth. I'm pulling the sex offender number up right now. Let's go. You want to call this sex offender number?
I don't, John.
Let's call him.
Bobby got the $2 super
It's
chat.
$1 and $1.40. I call him. And in honor of Uncle Jeff, I'll rent a room in honor of Uncle Jeff.
This what we doing?
I rent one of these sex offenders a room. Hold on,
John. Hold on, John.
That's how you
Want me
rap?
to look him up? GG.
Hold on. Jacob, you are aware that John actually lives in an all-black community. He's the landlord to blacks. If it weren't for John, it'd be homeless blacks on the street. So, in a way, John sort of is a savior amongst a lot of blacks. I mean, regardless of how he's talking about blacks, he's sort of like a savior to a lot of blacks, to be honest with you. But what do you say, Jacob? Go ahead.
I know people a lot like John, and I think part of the reason why he's drunk.
Let's call these sex offenders, man.
Hold on, John. Let me hear from Jacob. Hold on, John.
It is that he feels a frustration that I mean, you can listen to the same frustration with John McWhorter and Glenn Lowry talking to each other.
Yeah.
They express that frustration in a much better way. It's just not entertaining. And I just wish more people were listening to John McWhorter and Glenn Lowry and fewer people. And I mean, look, here I am. You're right. I got baited by this panel. But yeah, the black community has serious problems.
Oh, yeah?
It has serious problems that I think black people understand much better than white people do.
John,
CT, let's call this sex offender. In DC, there's a sex offender registry. Let's call them for the Uncle Jeffs of the world.
They
call me a slumlord. I want to show them. I'm going to go out and reach out to the police Johnsons.
Not a word. Can y'all hear me?
CT, you want to be reach out to the police Johnson?
I really don't, John. I don't.
I'm enjoying what Jacob is saying. The nonsense Jacob is speaking with.
I want to hear what Jacob had to say, John. I ain't tight, John.
How far down am I?
So you were saying it's nonsense. Tell me.
Oh, it's not. It's sad. It's so sad.
Why is it sad?
Just because, of course, you're coming from a place that I would say whitey is the big problem and blacks do no wrong.
I never said anything.
I know you never said that. I'm saying.
I would never say anything like that.
Well, I know I didn't. I'm not quoting.
That don't make no sense.
I'm not quoting you. That don't make no sense.
That makes none.
I know. I got it.
B. Vaz says Uncle Jeff looking like a Temu version of Tommy Davis.
That's funny. Shout out to Tommy. That's my man. I would like to. What's up, Jacob? I'm gonna go ahead and kind of co-sign what you're saying. This kind of reminds me of what happens in reality shows. Okay, let's just say I follow. Could you make me small again just for a second? Because I was. Okay. Yeah. First off, I gotta holler at Ben because Ben, you're making me hungry right now. But let's just say I follow Ben around with a there you go. I follow Ben around with a camera for 24 hours a day. And I caught Ben eating. I caught Ben sleeping. I caught Ben washing his car. I caught him doing the danky wanky. And I had footage of all of that. I can make it look like Ben didn't do nothing but eat and have sex. Or Ben didn't do nothing but eat and wash his car. Because I have the footage.
See, can I make?
No, hold on, John. John, let him finish. John.
I'm only going because all I got. I really need enough to make clips. I almost have enough here with this nonsense that's going on. I'll talk, but I don't. This being interrupted by a drunk dude because the host won't stop it. That's on some bullshit. Hey, Grace, you look good. Whatever you did, you're doing it, girl.
Thank you, Jeff.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
Just an actress that I'm gonna think it's going. You killing me right now. As an actress, you look like.
Scarlett Johansson.
No. Like it's in the 80s, but that's we getting sidetracked. Anyway, my point is that you can shoot the hood any way you want. And we can talk about what it is without talking about why, because that's convenient. And if you need all black people in the hood to be savages, they are. If you need all black people to be lazy, then they are. It is her too, damn it. See, yeah, I can follow if I follow Grace around for a week with a camera, I can make it look like anything. All she do is eat. All she do is do whatever because I have the footage. So if you people have needs to believe things. If you need to believe that about black people, then you're right. I don't argue with these people. For what? Why? I too am a landlord. But the difference between I got white folks that live where in one of the buildings that I own, and I practice racism on them. Every time something bad happened to white people, black people, I just go up on their rent by $50. That's racism. I don't. If you need to believe, and it's sad if you black and you believe it, because that's what
Uncle Jeff.
I'm almost done, bro.
So you engage in illegal discrimination in your landlording practices?
No.
Race-based discrimination?
No. I have a all my tenants are month to month, so I can do what I want to do. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Whatever it is that makes you get drunk at 1:30 is connected to that particular point of view. Real talk. I really I don't think Jacob is far off. I don't pretend. I'll say this in land. Although I understand that the biggest parasitic drag on the welfare system is Appalachian white women, I don't pretend to know their plight. I don't pretend to judge them from here because that's not fair. Whatever white people who aren't rich need to believe about black people, it don't have nothing to do with me because I don't live that lifestyle. I know people in both areas. I came up from the mud, bro. 60636 is the zip code I was raised in. It's one of the poorest places in Chicago. I understand that mindset, but you got to look at who's using it and why. And it's usually not any decision makers, not out loud. It's usually not anybody of any particular influence. And judging over and over from watching John, not anybody of any particular mental aptitude who says this dumb shit. That's just dumb, bro. To blame, I can't blame poverty on poor people. I can't blame poverty on poor white people, which is what most of this country is. I see that the power elite has put common people against each other. That's the only way this whole shit works.
Hold on, Jacob. Let him finish.
So, with that said, hey, I think y'all made some great points here. I'm gonna watch the rest of the show to clip it against other shit I'm gonna say when I'm gonna talk about y'all when y'all ain't here. And I've said enough for myself, so y'all can talk about me like I ain't shit while I'm not here. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Have a good one.
Great job, Jeff.
Who cares about assigning blame? It doesn't matter who's to blame. The question is, if you have a mess, who's going to clean it up?
I think, but Jacob, you know what? In John's defense, I think he is cleaning it up right now, man. He's solving many problems. All right. I got to put you on mute, John. In John's defense, he's solving homelessness. There's a homelessness crisis he's solving. John offers job employment opportunities for a lot of the blacks around him. He's sending me pictures and videos of he'd go on the street and recruit kids to come, do yard work. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a job at all. I've seen John do a lot in the black community, man. And
I'm not judging him, and I'm not putting him down.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
I am saying that if you want to be entertaining, you can have this type of content.
Herman, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. I'm gonna give me some aspirin, man. That cash out. Thank you so much, guys. Give Herman a big thumbs up emoji.
Hey, Herman.
Because I really have a pounding headache. I wanted to talk about Artemis 2 and the moon landing and you animals. Just want to talk about black people. But go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Holy cow!
Go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead.
Let's talk about Artemis 2. Why aren't we talking about Artemis 2?
I had one question for Jacob before we move on.
Yeah, what's that?
Because, well, not a question as much as a statement. Forget the question. Here's what I'm saying. Let a bunch of white people with educations talk the shit out of white trash and white trash failures and see if Jacob would be upset about that.
I would. I am.
No, you wouldn't. No.
I am. No, you're absolutely wrong. You can go to my channel.
Okay, I got it. I'm not buying it, but it's okay. I'm just
you can go to my channel and see. It is the exact same thing. Every community does it. The black community does it. The white community does it. The Jewish community does it. The Hispanic community does it. Everyone does it.
Jacob, there's footage of blacks laying in the street on park benches, sleeping on the sidewalk where the homes are worth $400,000 where John lives. You don't see any white trash in where there's all white people and the homes are worth $400,000 sleeping on the sidewalks and drug overdosing on the benches.
You are 100% right, because here in Los Angeles, the homes are worth $1 million and there's plenty of white trash to go around.
It doesn't matter. They're not tearing up them $1 million homes. They're not sleeping on the sidewalks.
Oh, yes, they are. Please come and visit.
Not with $1 million
Hey, Cliff,
homes
thank you
there.
so much for the cash app, Cliff. Thank you so much, Cliff.
Come and visit. Come and visit.
I don't
Come and visit. I'm in Culver City. Look up Culver City.
You ain't
You
finding
can
no
come
white,
and visit.
You ain't finding white trash tearing up their place where homes are $500,000 to $1 million.
Culver City, is a neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. Feel free to come visit. I will give you a tour.
You live in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in LA.
I do.
We were in Culver City, Grace. Remember we had that double bike we parked in front of that
Oh, do
fancy
you know the
grocery
Erewhon?
store.
You know the
Erewhon.
Erewhon there?
The Erewhon? You mean as if there's only one in Culver City?
Isn't there only one in Culver?
Real quick, Psychic, I put you backstage.
The one by the bus stop.
Yeah. Kind of odd for you to braid your hair.
The bus stop.
So he's trying to tell us in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in LA, they've got white trash tearing up the wealthy neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, well, we were literally in Culver City. I don't remember seeing homeless, but we were only in one area.
Oh, they're all over. LA is the only place you find middle-aged white homeless women.
Yes, but they're not.
Everywhere else, they're dead.
They're not where the homes are, the neighborhood and the homes are at. They're not in those neighborhoods, tearing those neighborhoods up. They're on the outskirts everywhere you go in cities. I'm not saying that. I'm saying where John lives, he's got footage. Right there where these homes are at, you got black people tearing the shit out.
Have you been to Los Angeles?
Out, sleeping on the sidewalk.
Have you been to
Brave? Have you ever been to Los Angeles, Brave?
I don't need to go there.
Does he
Never
look
been
like-
outside.
I know they
Jacob, could you have guessed the answer to that question?
I knew the answer to that.
He doesn't look like a Cali guy now,
what
does
that
he?
mean? But really, no, really.
Means
no,
you're a good old Southern boy. You ain't going nowhere.
No, and well, thank you very much. That's a nice way to put it, Grace.
There you go.
No, the reality
Homegrown.
is I've been around white trash all my life. They know their place, Jacob. So I don't know what you're trying to
In the South, they do.
You're crazy. You're crazy. They ain't tearing up. There's $1 million homes. $1 million homes. White people don't put
You
up
live in a red state.
Let me
I
say
live in a
this.
blue state.
There are $1 million homes. White people don't put up with white trash. They don't.
I live in a blue state. And it's the white people who vote blue.
I didn't say
There's not
they
many
didn't.
blacks. There's not many blacks in LA. Small population.
Depends on where you go. I mean, we have Black Beverly Hills, not too far away.
It's like 13%, but compared to Chicago, it's tiny.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit drunk. The Beverly Hillbillies you just reminded me of.
But let's talk about
That's
Artemis
a great
too.
laugh.
Look, how much attention have you been paying to Avi Loeb? Do you know who he is?
Sounds like one of your people.
Yes, Avi Loeb is one of my people, and
Isn't he a theoretical physicist or something?
he is.
I know
And
what you're talking about. Yeah,
and
he's
I
been
don't-
he's been on Joe Rogan, right? He was on Joe Rogan, right?
he was on Rogan, I think,
Yeah.
multiple times. I don't trust him because he might be Mossad. He really might be. but he's been putting out some interesting work with aliens, and that's like,
no kidding.
yeah, his book about I think it's called Scout, about the first interstellar object to come through come to this solar system. Like, that's shocking stuff. That you're absolutely right. We are allowing the toasters, as you call them. I want you to explain that term. I had to ask Grok what you mean. From best I understood, you mean black-pilled people, but yeah, we're letting people keep us down.
I thought it meant potheads.
No, toaster means an individual who is stuck in a frame of thinking that is sort of ignorant. The ignorance is bliss type individuals. They don't seek. They always are right, but they don't have any proof that they are right about anything. It's I'm right and I say so.
And you just remind
it's the people who believe that the earth is around a firmament. They believe that we are on a firmament.
So the actual denotation of the word bigot, even though we don't use the word bigot that way, that's actually where the word bigot comes from. Yeah, so you're talking about actual bigots.
I think you're talking about panspermia, the idea that life on Earth came from
outer space. Yeah.
Panspermia. It's
not a bad idea. Grace, what's up? You're thinking about something, Grace. What's up?
I was gonna say, me and my dad watched a documentary the other day about the first 3 atomic bombs. They didn't use the third one. They used the first 2 for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The third one was in this place called Palo Altos Lomos or something like that.
Isn't that in California or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Palo Alto and
Palo Alto.
Yeah, you might be thinking of
Los Alamos.
Los Alamos. Yeah.
Oh, Los Alamos.
And there was a Jewish physicist who would do demonstrations with the last nuclear bomb. So it's this ball that's coated in nickel or something like that, and then it has this sort of cage around it, this like metal cage. So he would take a screwdriver and sort of pop the cage up and show it to people and show them how like the neutrons went crazy or whatever when he exposed it. But one day he wasn't supposed to do that. Like, it was against safety protocol, and the screwdriver slipped and it caused a nuclear reaction. And the only way that it didn't go off was that he knocked the top of the cage off so that the physical reaction stopped. So I think these physicist people are a little out there. Like, I think they like to fuck with reality and time. They have a god complex.
Yeah.
I don't trust
them. With the $10 super chat, 80% is no better than the toaster. Is the original quote, sir. There we go.
I don't know why you idolize them. It seems Frankensteinish. You know what I mean?
To idolize the Jews?
No, physicist.
Well, no, he just happened to be Jewish. I'm not sure if that had to do with it or not. Probably.
Yeah. I really believe that they're opening up wormholes at CERN. To be honest with you.
Well,
I've seen movies.
I don't know why you idolize scientists. No. I mean, they created COVID. They created the nuclear bomb. Like physicists, those kind of people.
Easy with the city.
I'm not code word. I'm not dog whistling. I'm literally talking about scientists.
No. He's talking about TOS.
It's just
TOS. You talked about
the jabby. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, don't say the C word either.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jabber.
Who should we be obsessed with then, Grace? Who should we be obsessed with? The Pope?
Yeah, I mean, at least, like the Pope is more of a reasonable person to admire. Calling for the end of the world and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Wildheart, why did you just laugh at that, Wildheart? Go ahead, Wildheart.
Because the Pope is not a person to admire, because he hid pedophile priests. And the Catholic Church is anyone should admire. No.
The current Pope hid
Wildheart,
pedophiles.
yeah, it's been like 4 decades.
That was that was like in the aughts.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're still. Sorry, my brain's just stopped. There's still a criminal organization that should be corrupted and should be banned at every
The Catholic Church is the largest charity organization in the world, Wildheart.
It doesn't matter. There's still a pedophile ring. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for saying that word. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I this one has got to. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, all right.
I'm sure there's a priest or two that'll still take care of you, Wildheart.
Can I just say, I went to 2 Catholic schools. I was never molested once.
Have you seen yourself? Can you imagine why? I mean, have you seen yourself? Have you seen the dental work? I mean, no shade, but I mean.
The problem, I was adorable. They never molested me once. Yeah.
It's too bad.
Well, never too late to start.
Yeah. So it's...
Hey, John, what's up, John? Go ahead. Go ahead, John. I know you can wait. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, buddy. This is absurd. What's going on over here today? This is sick. Go ahead, John. You're on mute, buddy. This is really sickening, man. Go ahead, John. You're on mute, buddy. Go ahead, John.
Oh, nothing. I ain't have much to say, CT. I'm just sitting here listening, CT.
Yeah. That's it.
I wish my buddy Happy to come back. I sent him out to the store, CT. You know, just the ghetto dwellers and all. Yeah.
John, you know, it was fascinating that Jacob would question me about how I run the panel, particularly when black topics are brought up. But if anybody on the panel is a savior to blacks, it's you. And that's what's so fascinating about it, man. Like, you house blacks, you feed blacks, you employ blacks, you film yourself doing it. And this is what I was trying to, I don't know if Jacob knows who you are, man, but Jacob, to be honest with you, bro, there should be streets named after John for what he's done for blacks, man. I've seen it firsthand, dude.
Yeah, what is wrong with him, though? Do you know what I mean? He houses blacks.
Stop picking. Look, look what's happening with Cesar Chavez, right? He was somebody who was obviously a horrible person in some ways, and he was a leader in other ways. But
blacks are horrible people, right?
No.
So there's a difference between a horrible person and a horrible people.
I know black people who are horrible, and I know black people who are absolute saints.
Like John and me.
I don't know the two of you as well as I know some black people that I know. There are people who I actually know who I sincerely believe.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, John.
Did you hear that 50-some-year-old black that I asked him to define per capita? He had to Google it.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, and he was educated. I do remember that. Yeah.
He said, "I make $100,000 a year."
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing in America. A fucking low IQ black ass nigger making $100,000 a year and don't even fucking understand the definition of per capita.
Isn't that the beauty of America, John?
CT, you had on your show also a man that said he was extremely educated. He did not know where the Vatican was at.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but the problem with blacks, the problem with any other group other than blacks.
What's that, John?
Is it you overeducate these dumb low IQ ass people, and they making $100,000 a year. They stupid as hell. Don't even know what per capita means. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
A fucking dumb black.
That's America, John.
That makes $100,000 a year. And he had to Google per capita.
Welcome to America, John.
These people are fucking disgusting. These people are disgusting. These people, listen, I don't give a damn what you gotta ask me. Listen, I don't give a damn what you gotta ask me. These people are disgusting. These people are disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You ask me
John.
whatever you want to ask me, but they're
You're
disgusting.
John. Hey, did your mom raise you to hate black people, or is that something you did as you grew up?
My mama, hey, listen, see, you know what's so crazy? I was telling my mama this morning.
Yeah, your mom's been on the phone and yeah.
My mama was the first one that told me you gotta treat these blacks like they ain't shit.
Yeah, I've got a question.
She was the first. She was the first one that told me take the doors off these blacks' houses. Make them.
I heard her say it, man. I heard her say it, John. I heard her say it.
It's a shame when you give a black person a little bit of power, like John, the landlord or whatever. When you give them a little bit of power, they just take an inch and make it a mile, bro. It's actually fucking.
Nobody gave him that power. My guess is everything he has, he's worked very hard for. Harder.
Okay, so when you fall into it, when you work for it, regardless, it's just pathetic what happens once you get it, what you turn it into. Honestly, it's pathetic, bro. Straight up.
You don't know blacks, bro. Blacks are fucking disgusting.
I do know blacks.
Blacks are fucking disgusting, bro.
You know what's really hilarious about everybody that hurls insults at John? You know what's funny about everybody that hurls insults at John? John's up to his neck in black trash, and everybody's telling him about what he's saying about black trash.
Well, then stop renting to black trash. I mean,
I'm not saying rent. I'm saying he lives around it. He sees it. He films it. He's around it all day long, up to his neck in black trash, and yet he can't speak on the matter. It's amazing.
No, you move out. That's when you move out. It seems like he's scared for himself, scared for his safety. You should move.
They want me to bring the blacks around whites, Brave.
I know it.
I'm doing you white people a favor.
We appreciate it, John.
You fucking low class blacks stay your black ass in your own black ass neighborhood. The white people don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Get them, John. Tell them.
They don't want you there.
Well, hold on for a second. Since we're on this topic, because you guys are obsessed with this, John, why don't the whites want blacks there? Go ahead.
You don't want you there, man, bro. Listen, bro. CT on my stream yesterday got me a strike. But I described how the whole real estate market in DC is still void. Large numbers of blacks. See, Brave, you were there, right?
Yeah.
The whole real estate market in DC is to avoid renting to blacks with 3 bedrooms or more. So every fucking apartment has reconfigured itself to only have 2 bedrooms or less. It's the black tax. People are trying to avoid blacks. I was a landlord to Section 8 blacks. I used to have 3-bedroom apartment blacks. Terrible. The worst thing ever you could ever imagine in your life. 3 whole fucking bedroom full of blacks. Worst thing you ever imagine in your life.
Wait a second. I know a thing or two about real estate, and I'm sure Jacob does too. If he comes from the stock that I think he comes from, how did Donald Trump make his money? How did Jared Kushner?
He made his money in luxury real estate, not poor ass black.
No, they make it off the blacks.
He made his money. Trump made his money off of welfare.
That is true.
Yeah,
Trump made his money off luxury.
You make your money.
People.
Yeah.
Well, no, Trump. Hey, John. You know Trump.
Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Ain't
Ain't
no fucking way you make money off poor blacks.
Oh, the Kushners. The
Trump's
Kushners.
family
Absolutely.
initially made their money off of Section 8 housing. You know that.
That's the best grift there is.
Hold on. Trump's daddy, Fred or whatever,
Yeah.
made his money in working class blacks, working class people, not necessarily blacks, in Queens. Then Trump wanted to go to Manhattan and do glass buildings, and his dad tried to talk him against it. But bro, I'm gonna tell you, and I'll explain it clearly as possible. You can't make a living renting to blacks.
Jared Kushner did.
Sure. Well, okay, short of government subsidized housing, you can't make a living to renting to blacks. I've done it for years.
That's what the Jacobs fellas did in New York City. They bought up a bunch of apartment buildings and rented them to low-class tenants. That's what they do.
As the resident expert on the Jacob people, and as somebody who really did study real estate very seriously, okay, the fact is that I think all of you hopefully will be willing to listen to how it actually works. The fact is, when you rent to poor people, black, white, whatever, you have to charge them more in order to make less money than when you're dealing with wealthy people.
See, this is a guy who knows what he's talking about.
Let me
No, I believe you though. I believe
you make more money with wealthy people, but you charge wealthy people a lot less than you charge poor people.
Is that because poor people will break stuff, so you have to?
It's called the ghetto tax.
Let me explain to you the real.
No, when an apartment is up for listing, they say this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom is $900 a month. They don't say it's between $800 and $1,000, depending what you look like. When it's fucking listed, it says it's $900 a month.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Not what you look like.
That's not how it works.
With the Jewish people, let's say in New York City, and I've explained this very clearly. The Jewish people are organized. They own businesses and things like that. So they can go all over New York State, get a Section 8 voucher, come back to New York City, and basically go through the whole process, and then the landlord that they end up renting from, they may work for just the same. He may own the building. The blacks don't own shit. They don't own shit. I've known many blacks try to play the Section 8 game like the Jews do, but they can't play the game because they don't own shit. That's the business.
Look at the quality of children that the Jewish community turns out, even when they're on welfare. High quality humans.
CT.
So my point is, wouldn't it be nice if the blacks that are at the bottom would learn from this group of people? Okay, you're on government, the government's saving your ass. Now turn out some children that function, because the small hats do it in large numbers.
You have to look at the Jews across the street from Marcy Project. They're fucking Jews across the street from Marcy Project. Where JC grew up, the Jews are right across the street. They own all the businesses all around it. Why don't the blacks have the same? Why don't the blacks have the same outcome as the Jews? It's a difference.
Right, that's why.
Right around, I'm telling you, I live there. Right where Jay-Z's Marcy Projects are, if you go across the street, you're going to see Jewish people living there. Why can't the blacks have the same outcome as the Jews? They're right there in the fucking same neighborhood.
Sorry, CT, can I just say thank you for having me on. I'm going to go now so I don't interrupt your panel.
Thank you so much.
See you, buddy.
Good to see you,
Jacob, when you're around, and you've been around a lot of welfare recipients, Jewish folks, right? What is the rate of when you see these parents? A lot of two-parent households still, correct?
Yep.
Okay. When you see a lot of these two-parent households, and even if they're on welfare, what failure rate do you think they have with their children? Is it like for every 100 children, there might be one failure of a small Jewish individual, if even that?
It's not that good, but it's certainly better than most communities.
Yes.
And let's face it, I base that around the people you're talking about are the religious faithful Jews. It's the secular Jews. It's the people who don't actually pay attention to the Bible and their faith and don't believe in God, who end up being the people that most people complain about.
Well, it doesn't matter. My point is,
it does matter. The difference is the religion.
The Jewish families, the Jewish people do not have their kids in the street shooting at each other, emptying magazines in residential areas, Jacob.
And I would say that there are very faithful Christian blacks who similarly raise their kids.
Yes, you are correct. Because I didn't say all blacks. What I'm saying is there are no Jewish people with their kids in the streets.
The difference is religiosity. I think that's what makes the difference. I think Clarence Thomas's grandfather, who taught him to be a faithful Catholic, is the difference why he ended up who he is and what he is.
Hey, CT, can I tell you something? What's going on here in DT?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
And I just put a link in the back chat. And this is for all these old smarty ass blacks. DC tried to build some affordable housing for blacks. And they hired a black DEI developer to build a smarty ass housing for the niggers, the bull mammies. I call them bull mammies, CC. Look at this.
River East Anacostia LLC. They
Look
built
at these bull
46
mammies.
condo units, including the one where Davina Callahan's daughter took her first
Look at
steps.
that bull mammy, baby.
Condos were supposed to be her family's forever home, but in 2021, Davina and other families learned their first homes were dangerous. Walls started separating and sewage seeped through floors. In November, a judge ordered that the families do have a right to sue the district for unfair or deceptive trade
CC, that was a black developer.
Later, the council, with support from the mayor, passed an emergency law saying that the district wouldn't and could not be held liable.
Consider if this was their family.
Look at these bull
If this was
mammies,
their child,
CC.
if this was their homes, if this was their situation.
Look at that bull mammy.
They are uncertain of everything. And what's
Look at the
going
hairline on that bull mammy.
I said this has
Hey, CC,
certainly
show
has
Grace
an impact
hairline. Show these bull mammy hairline.
not just on me, but everyone.
Look at that bull mammy's
has been
hairline.
involved in this situation financially, mentally, physically, where individuals have suffered miscarriages, has seek mental health support to know that they've been.
You see the headline, CC?
Yeah.
CC.
Go ahead, John.
And this is what I'm saying.
Trial.
Like the
Fair child.
John, I already know you act like a good little boy. When you go to the tenants in the hood you claim you is from, dog, I already know you act like a good little boy when you talk to them blacks. You
Actually,
go to disrespectful like that,
Catch Wreck,
Don't go to
believe it or
disrespectful
not,
like that.
Catch Wreck, John has filmed himself and he talks really wild because he has the power.
No,
And
that's with some suck ass people, bro. It ain't
No,
called
man,
you
he's
out.
finished for a lot of.
Hey, CC.
Hold on.
Let's call some sex predators, CC. You want to call some sex predators?
Hold on, Catch Wreck. Hold on. In John's defense, he's talked. I mean, me and Brave have seen dozens of these videos. He's talking to some wild.
Put one up.
CC, hey, you know we can shut this nigga up. CC, we can shut him up, but we can call some sex predators right now.
John,
No, don't do that.
let me. In your defense, John, Catch Wreck. The tragedy of all of this is black people should want whites as landlords or Jews as landlords because
Are you saying John's not a good
hold on, let me
landlord?
just finish because I've talked about this before. There is a level of brutality that a John or a me or a black with, if we get into positions of power, there's no holding back, man. That's why our people have historically been dictators, bro. Like hold on, John, hold on.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I've been wanting to give him CT. I'm sorry.
Catch Ray, I get what you're saying, man, but John has the power, man. He has the power between somebody staying in his home for $50 a week versus that person being on the street because they can't stay at the white man's hotel for $500 a night. I've seen it, bro. Like my dad was
chaotic.
Let's call it sex predator.
Wait, hold on.
Let's call it sex predator. Let's call it sex predator. CT, let's call it sex predator. Come on, let's
Renting a
quick.
place.
But let me just finish real quick.
Okay.
In the black community, man, when blacks have power, man, a black like John ain't afraid of no nigga with no power, man. Like a nigga with no power, he could talk to pretty much. John could pretty much
talk to me like that. What I'm saying is he wouldn't talk to me.
Let me just.
What I'm saying.
Finish talking while people cut me off. What I'm saying is, as a black person who has experienced this, man, if black people really have power, man, there are no policies and laws. John is the ruler in his community. He is the ruler, so he can pretty much do what he wants to do to any black person there that is below him. Yes, man. Like he could. I've seen John.
Let's call the sixth person, CT.
John,
You want to call one?
John.
You want to call?
Hold on for a second. Brave, you've seen John talk to many people.
Yeah,
I don't think they
police and everything.
They don't
He
understand.
goes right up to it, man.
They don't understand it because they're not black or they don't grow up in these black communities, man. But man, ain't nobody afraid of no powerless nigga other than some whites, some other groups of people. Man, blacks with power, man, they don't give a fuck about no powerless black, bro.
Let me tell you why they should. Because who commits all the crimes?
I'm not disagreeing with you, Catch Ray. You gotta let me finish.
When you gonna commit a crime and shoot your dumb ass, Big John?
They're not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Generally
Straight up.
speaking, powerless blacks fear a person like John, bro. They don't even with guns. It's something about a black person with power in these communities, bro. It's a wrap, bro. That's why I always say the best thing for a lot of blacks is white people because, bro, like there are so many Idi Amins walking around the black population, man. And if a black gets power, bro, it's over, man. For a lot of
But you
blacks.
talk about, they commit crimes and violent criminals and this and that. You're a perfect candidate if I want to commit a violent crime, John. I'll be honest with you.
Because the thing is that there's a level of politics in these communities, and
Ain't no
John
politics. Ain't no politics.
John is at the top. I'm telling you what I've seen with John myself, man. He is at the top. I'm telling you. He is the apex predator in these communities.
Let's see if I can reach let's see if I can reach Fleece Johnson right now.
John, stop. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, let's call him Fleece.
That's why they want John. That's why they want y'all to upset John, because I've seen him do this shit. What I'm trying to say, Catch Wreck, is, and I've been in these situations, all of that street shit don't work with blacks like John. It don't work with blacks like me. Because I know you have no institutional backing. You ain't nobody but really dirt, to be honest with you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like I see the genius of what John does, bro.
So you need a college education to pick up a gun?
No,
now?
not at all. Not at all. Oh, not at all. No, not
okay.
at all. It's just that in the black community, John, he holds the keys, man. Like I've seen it, bro. Like he's the difference between you staying on the street and you living you staying somewhere warm that night. And bro, he has the power, bro. It's the truth. This is historical. The landowner is the ruler in a lot of these poor ass communities, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can disagree with me all you want, but I'm telling you what I see.
CT, man, look, for the blacks that are up here, you don't understand.
There's no blacks up on the panel, John.
Yesterday, I really walked through it very, very clearly.
Hold on for a second, John. Let me read these super chats. DMville says, Catch Wreck, John is with the shits. Believe that. Yeah, he really is, man. I'm telling you, man. Republic Rule says John Galt doesn't qualify, as Kevin Samuels would say, to rent to anyone other than low blacks and whites. Stop renting to blacks, John Galt. You are the problem. Your problem will be solved. And Unique with the $5 super chat. So CT, what you were saying is John is what happens when you give a black man power. I've been doing live streams about this for years, Unique. I've always said our people didn't evolve to practice a republic and democracies. Bro, our people historically were dictators, bro. It is what it is, man. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. You let John rise to power, shit, it's a wrap, dude. All of that shit about I'm gonna go to the courts, and that don't work with black people, man. I'm telling you, it does not work.
I'm gonna say, CT, I'm gonna say this. I was having this conversation with my mother and a couple of people earlier today. Like, there's nothing violent in me, CT. A lot of these blacks are predisposed to violence.
Yeah.
But they're stupid. They would just go to violence even though it serves no ends. And so what I'm saying is that like I'm a fair dealer. I'm honest. You would much rather have me in charge of these stupid ass blacks that would kill people for no reason. And that's really what the blacks are faced with. You deal with me. I'm honest.
You won't get killed, right?
But I'm a non-violent person.
But see, John, let me do your argument. Let me argue for you, John, because you're I mean, no offense, John. Let me do your argument. Catch right. John is not gang affiliated. Most killings in the black community is really gang shit. It's a lot of dumb gang shit. Blacks with power who walk around who are land, I have fraternity brothers, bro, who own property in the hood, who own businesses in the hood. Man, they walk around like kings, bro. They're not a part of that street shit. There's levels to it.
But I'm saying,
so if I'm the go between you staying somewhere and not, you're gonna bow down to me, bro. I've seen this shit, bro. I've personally have seen this in the black community. So John isn't lying about this shit. He could literally right now call that ex-offender registry and have these horrible people live around a population of people just because it's a Tuesday, bro. Let's
do it, CT.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about John, man. John is.
CT, let's do it.
No, John, please.
Come on,
please don't say anything else, John. Please,
come on, CT. Let's do it.
No, John, please, because I'm trying to break it down the best way I can about who really has power in the black community. Yes, John, you have power, man. Let's leave it at that. You don't have to call anybody, John. How about that, buddy?
Well, CT, what I want to show these blacks more than anything.
There's no blacks on the panel, John.
Well, the blacks in the audience. And what I really want to show these blacks is that no one wants to deal with them short of government subsidies. Be brave to know what I'm talking about. You fucking black, you fucking so disgusting. I rent to a Grace Thorpe. No credit check. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, give me Grace Thorpe over the best looking black. These blacks are disgusting.
So why do you continue to rent to like 90% black? So I don't get it.
Because blacks are the only ones who will rent from him. That's the problem.
So he's the problem.
Cause shit like this. Because blacks are so low hanging fruit that I go around to the liquor stores and shit like this and put up flyers.
Okay, so they scratch your back, you scratch their back. What's the problem?
But other than that, they're nothing but low hanging, disgusting. Low hanging fruit.
Hold on, John. Let me read this super chat real quick. Machiavelli with the $10 super chat. 100% correct. Look up the South Patrol in Boston and what happened after they created the all-black police force. Yeah, I saw those videos from. Brave, you're old enough to know about maybe Ben, but are you guys familiar with the Soul Patrol in Boston?
No, I'm not.
Go look this shit up. In the 70s, blacks became a problem in these communities in Boston. And they hired a specific black police force to go around. They used to whoop ass. They used to beat the fuck out of blacks, man. That shit was wild. Openly. And here goes the thing: you can't cry racism. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? The federal government? Hey man, these other blacks doing it to you, man. They got that shit in order, man. I'm sorry, Catch Break, bro. Even with the Nation of Islam, before they became soft, they used to go to the projects. Open air beating ass. If you're selling dope or doing anything fucked up around other blacks, they used to beat the fuck out of blacks, bro. I'm telling you, man, that shit is real in the black community, bro. I've seen this shit. They used to beat the fuck out of these so-called street niggas. They used to beat the dog breaks out of them.
Let me explain to you what these dumb fucking blacks don't understand. What's going on is, what they don't understand is, the average working class black can't compete with the welfare black. Like Happy, you blacks can't compete with Happy. You can't compete with him.
In the 90s, Art, they went all through Chicago. Look it up, man. When they weren't soft, they used to be a dog stomp.
So what I'm saying is that like the working class blacks can't afford to live in the same area as the lower class poor black. like Happy, right? His baby mama is a nurse. He a nurse in jail. The average black that I rent to don't make $20 an hour. Don't make $20 an hour. Go back. You can listen to all the phone calls, all the blacks that call in. None of them make more than $20 an hour. And that's where they are in the world. Low paid, low skilled blacks. That's what they are.
So how did those patrols do in Boston? Did they get results?
Hell yeah, they got results.
Now see, that's what's so, and therefore
even though an ass whooping was coming, hell yeah, you got results.
Yeah, and I'm telling you now, I'm going to tell you this because I guarantee you, go ahead and go to a town where it's all whites, and let some white trash think they're going to mess with the white policeman there.
Hey,
So
John,
see, the blacks were just doing what whites have done for centuries, and it works. You can't let your trash have rulers. You can't you cannot let your trash call any shots. You have to keep them underfoot like they're pets.
CT, look at my Twitter stream. CT, look at my Twitter stream. CT, look at my Twitter stream and listen to Brave. Listen how Brave will respond. Them fucking blacks passed out, drug out. What would you think about that, Brave?
If what, John? If I seen what?
Those black drug out passed out on my stream on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue. What do you think
real
about
quick.
that?
Hey, John, hold on, John, real quick. Hey, Jacob. It was a tenant and her boyfriend in John's property acting a fool. John texted him and said, "You and that nigger, keep it down." She said, "Oh, you're racist?" You know what John texted her back? Oh, he said, "Oh, I'm black." She said, "Oh, okay, we'll keep it down." Man, it's some shit that blacks can only do, man, that whites can't do, bro.
Well,
That's
CT.
some real, bro. I'm telling you, man. That, bro, Jacob, I used to be a teacher, bro.
Yeah, let me get to
Black, this is why I rock with John a lot. Black kids were acting a fool one day, tearing up the classroom. I said, "You little fucking nigger monkey, shut the fuck up." They over in a minute, they all turned into Einstein.
Hey, yo,
man,
see, I put a
that's
link
why-
in the back
hold on,
chat for you.
John, let me finish. Jacob, that's why I say, man, this motherfucker John is a saint, bro. It's certain things that y'all white asses can't do and get away with that we can as blacks. A lot of blacks, man, you got to put belt to ass with our people, man. A lot of y'all don't know that shit. You have to be brutal, bro. And that's what John is doing. Yeah, it's terrifying, but it's effective.
It's not terrifying.
It's
and
effective.
frankly,
That's one
and
thing I rock
frankly,
with John about. That shit is effective.
This is what any father has to understand is sometimes, sometimes it's carrot and sometimes it's stick.
Jacob, listen to me. My dad owned
See, look at that link in the chat, in the back chat.
My dad owned property in the 90s. John talking this shit ain't new to me. I've seen other landlords do this shit. "Oh, you ain't gonna pay your rent, motherfucker? I'm gonna take the fucking door off your front door, bitch. Have that and live in the house all you want." Whites really couldn't get away with that because black people, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to court. This is racist." Black man do it. Hey man, you got some niggas that's in the house freezing to death, man.
That's
you gotta be
what I
brutal
was
like
gonna
that.
point
I
out.
agree with
Because-
John's tactics, to be honest.
Because
with
John says I'll rent to Grace without a credit check.
Because
but if you rent to Grace
Grace-
without a credit check and she decides to
Jacob,
Karen your ass,
Jacob,
she will be living in
Jacob,
your apartment
Jacob,
for 2 years and you can't.
Jacob. John has proof. I've seen it. He's rented to whites and they will pay half the rent and do work in the house. I've seen black tenants in John's buildings. They'll walk right past. John, why don't you tell them the story? This is your fucking.
CT.
I agree with John.
CT. Look, I put a couple links in the back chat. I put a link for a black person, and then I'm gonna put a link in the back chat for a white person. And I want you to just tell me who would you rather deal with? Right? That's the first one.
You don't want no nigga.
Huh?
You good here. Huh? Not one. You don't give a damn what he paying, huh? You don't care what he pays? You don't care what he paying? Nope. You don't give a fuck. This is what you blacks are up against.
What is job?
What a high paying nigga. Huh?
Hey John, why don't you show us the video of the text message and everything else, man? How about that?
But Chaotic,
I don't
this
think
is a
Jacob
ghetto.
understands it, man.
Play the last one, CG. Like that was a landlord in DC.
This is a
The
ghetto
one you were just
mentality
playing
on
was
both
it?
sides.
The one you were just playing was a landlord in DC. That Section 8, the government offered him 100%. Play it, CG. They offer him 100% of the rent. And he said, I don't give a fuck what you offer me. I don't want no blacks, period. That's how lowly the blacks are. That Section 8 offered him a 100% of the rent. You can listen to it. He said, I don't want none of that, period.
So if the blacks are saying that, Jacob, would you say there's probably a problem in black culture a little bit here going on?
I've always said there's problems in black culture.
Well, yeah, but you sure are denying when you sure are in denial when somebody wants to point them out in a succinct manner. All of a sudden, you get
No. I don't mind at all people pointing out in a manner. That's not the problem.
Oh yeah, it is.
CT, play this shit.
Tell your shit to somebody else.
I want you to hear my buddy Philippe said, no matter if the government was willing to pay 100% of the rent, he would not accept a black. That's rough language. For you fucking blacks peacocking around here. He just told you he don't want your money, period. Play it, CC.
Bro, John Galt, you so full of shit, bro.
Let the blacks hear it. It ain't me. It ain't me talking.
You full of shit.
So let the blacks hear it from someone other than me.
Listen, bro, let me tell you why
hear
you
it.
so full of shit, John. It's because you would never tell, like, if I was a black person struggling, renting from you, and I was short on rent or whatever, and you come talking all reckless like that, I'd knock your bitch ass out 10 out of 10 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of respect. We're all human beings. It don't matter if someone's late on your rent payment. There's a level of respect you got to come with. And if you want to start coming nigga this, nigga that, I'm going to knock your block off, homie. And I don't give a fuck if I go to jail. I'll be out in a week or two because I've done it. And it don't matter how many times you do it. You'll be right out, homie. So it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like the criminal justice, that's what I'm saying.
A level further and they'll cut your fucking legs off, homie.
That's what I'm saying.
But you
The
ain't gonna
criminal
realize till
justice
it happens to you. And that's facts. So whatever soft ass puppies you running around where you think you can talk to this and that and they not gonna do shit, bro. You with some soft ass cats. That's why you ain't renting to no real niggas for real.
Oh, you're a tough guy on the internet, are you? Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, Bill, I'll bet you.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets of the internet. Shut the fuck up, kid. Shut up.
No, I do this for real, bro.
You do what for real? Talk shit on the internet?
No, I'm out here.
You're out where?
In the streets. Homie.
You're a
You just
skinny
said-
ass little Puerto Rican. What are you doing? Selling weed?
No, I don't gotta sell weed. My state's
If you were
legal weed.
if you were a tough guy, why would you be
being
being a tough guy on the internet?
Oh,
Why?
because someone needs to set this fucking Malteser head up.
Why do you need to do that if you're a real gangster?
Because someone needs to show this black Malteser head. what it is.
Why? If you're a violent gangster, do you need to show up an N-word on the internet? Why? Make it make sense. You're not any of those things. You're a tough guy on the internet. You're a skinny little Puerto Rican who thinks he's black,
Not
who
Puerto
thinks he's
Rican.
going to talk shit to other black guys. Whatever, dude. Who
That's because you're
cares?
afraid to talk to black people. I ain't afraid to talk to anybody the way it is.
I'm
I call it like
afraid
I
to
see
talk
it.
to black people. Okay.
Yeah, I bet you would be in the streets. You wouldn't talk no down on no black people in the streets. Don't matter because you scared of them. You be scared of them. You see a neck tattoo, a face.
And what are
tattoo,
you,
walk
sir?
the other
Are
way.
you a black person? Are you a
be
black
scared,
person?
bro. You be
Are you a
scared,
black
bro.
person?
And that's facts.
Are you a black person?
No, I ain't black.
Okay, you're not black. Okay, so you
And I
and
ain't Puerto
me.
Rican either. I ain't Puerto Rican either.
Well, whatever.
But my point is, you be
Guatemalan.
scared though. My point is, you be scared, bro. You see black people, you be scared. You see a neck tattoo, a face tattoo in real life, you be scared, homeboy. You be scared, bro. You wouldn't confront that. You wouldn't confront that.
Sure,
The
people
difference
talk
is-
different on the internet, which you're
Well, no, the
illustrating.
difference is-
You wouldn't talk the way you're talking to me because I'm 6'8", and if you just met me, you wouldn't know what I got. Right?
No, but
People talk different on the internet than they do in real life.
But
Wow,
the
thank
difference
you
is, I
so
walk right
much.
up to you, dog. I walk right up to you and let you know what time it is and what time.
And how
I'm
tall
on,
are
bro.
you, sir? How tall are you?
About 6'1", a little over 6 foot.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
About
100
165.
Okay, so I weigh twice as much as you,
Ooh.
and I tower over you. You
Ooh,
wouldn't do
and you
shit.
move- But hold on, but here's the
You
thing,
wouldn't
bro,
do
is that
shit,
you
but
move-
why would you do shit?
Listen. Let me educate you, Ben. You have no training. How much training have you done, bro? That's not the point. That's not the point. The
I
point is,
train
bro,
every night on your mother. I do push-ups on your mother.
nice, bro. Ooh,
Yeah,
listen.
it's working pretty well.
See, you think you're like some.
She's
some
getting
funny-
trained too,
some
by the
funny
way.
guy, bro. Ben, you be out of breath even going upstairs, bro. I feel it feels cool that you need to feel the need to like stick up for this fucking black bald Malteser.
I'm not
head
sticking up
looking
for
ass
anybody. I'm just
motherfucker.
saying talking shit, talking tough on the internet.
And what are you doing?
Is
And what are you
bullshit.
doing? And what are you doing? And what are you doing?
I'm not talking shit on the internet. I mean, I'm
So what
talking
is-
shit.
so what
I'm
do you
not
call it
talking
then?
tough.
So what do you?
I'm
call
not
it
saying I'm a tough guy on the internet because
You
that's
just
some
did.
pussy shit.
No, you just did. You just did.
No, I
You
didn't.
literally just did. You said I'm 6'8" and you wouldn't come up to me because you don't know what I got. You just did.
That's not talking tough. I'm just saying reality. It's reality.
So what is
check.
it then? So what is it then?
So what
So
is
I guess
what?
I'm talking reality. I'm talking reality then too, because I really come up to you and beat your ass in a parking lot, in a Walmart parking lot, in front of everybody, and ain't nobody gonna do shit.
Go
I'll beat
ahead,
your ass
just
in a
do
Walmart
it all the
parking
way to
lot,
completion,
in front of
buddy.
everybody,
Go, keep
homeboy,
going.
in front of your
Don't
daughter,
stop.
and ain't nobody gonna
Yeah,
stop in
your
to save you,
fantasies,
dog.
yeah.
And that's
All
facts. Ain't
my
nobody gonna
fantasies
save
will
you,
come
bro.
true. Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna save you, bro. And I'm really do that. And it's sad. It's sad because people like you think they get away
Use your
with it.
words is more stronger than your physical parts.
I'm just saying I'm just telling you as an older man to a younger man, being a tough guy on the internet is like very easy.
No. See what y'all get fucked up.
Why don't
is
you
that-
try to use your words to say something other than how
So
you're
listen.
a tough guy?
Right. So listen. So what y'all get
Because it doesn't really work.
Words. Oh, don't matter. I think it's good points there, though.
Did he leave?
He
Oh,
went
there
to
he
go
is.
take care of business.
I like him, come back.
He gonna be
Yeah,
running some of these streets out here,
Hey,
but
hey,
then he
Catch
gonna
Rat.
be getting back in here to
Hey,
straighten
Catch Rat.
shit out with his violence.
So listen,
Hey, Catch
CT's little
Whatever,
bitch ass
dude.
put me in the back because CT's fake and he's fake ass black nigga
Yeah, I
too.
know. Hey, Catch Rat.
So listen. So listen.
Catch Rat. At
No. He asked me a question. I'm gonna respond to it, and then you can get to it, Brave. Right? So Ben Thorpe, what y'all get wrong is you think an internet personality is just an internet person. I'm like this in the real, homeboy.
I'm the real deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like
right,
this in the
buddy.
real.
Okay, you
I'm like
ain't-
this in the
Yeah.
real. This ain't just no
I
internet.
fucking roll. I
I'm just
fucking
here-
rolled up on niggas, right?
Look,
Whatever, dude.
let me say this: as white trash and hanging around with the meanest dudes in my city where I live, there were dudes that were 6 feet tall and were built like a rail that would kick a goddamn elephant's ass. So it can be done. But hold on, I'm just asking.
I understand
Just
that.
Not even be wondering, Catchrack. What are you benching? Have you ever tried benching? What are you doing?
Yeah, I do high reps. I don't lift for. That's what boxers do. That's what fighters do.
I got
Ever
you.
look
So
at-
high reps. What are you doing benching with high reps?
So why don't you go to the gym right now instead
Hold
of
it. I'm
doing
let
this
him answer
stupid
that.
shit on the internet?
What are you doing with high reps? What are you benching with high reps?
Right here, this high reps
I
right
usually
here.
start with my.
He can do 2,000
Hold on, let
RPM
him-
when he's
come
really
on, man, let him answer it,
fantasizing.
man.
bro. So yeah, so when I used to work out religiously, bro, when I was younger, I'd go in there, I'd warm up, I'd put a plate on each side, I'd put a 45 on each side, rep that bitch out 8-9 times, get one. You know?
Okay, so
Clint
when you got warmed
motherfucking
up,
Eastwood
what
over
did you
here.
work up to?
Yeah, then I probably put on another 15 to 25 pounds on each side. But every time I'm doing reps, I'm going till I can't no more. I'm going till
How
it's
big's
done.
your dick? How big's your dick,
One
Catch
side.
Rick? How big is your dick?
You know, but,
How big's your dick? Huge, I bet, right?
yeah, real big. Wouldn't
On
you like
the
to
in-
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you like what I'm saying is what we're doing here? You could talk shit. That's how you win on the internet. You don't say like, "Hey man, I'm a tough
So we're
guy."
gonna let John Galt talk shit about all these black people. You're gonna
Yeah,
keep
so
your mouth
so
shut?
use your
If
words.
you're gonna
Use
keep
your
your mouth
words.
shut like a good little boy when John Galt's making all these insults, but when I want to say something, then you feel the need to step up, right? But for a whole hour, you kept your mouth shut like a good little boy, didn't you, Ben? You fat fucking
Like a
slob.
good little boy?
You fat slob. Yes,
Good
like a good boy. You didn't say a single word. You had your mouth shut the whole time.
I don't care. What do I care? What you think? Oh, you're going to make an intervention in John Galt's life? Well, what are you going to say
I
to
don't
him?
give a fuck about John Galt or his
You
life.
do. You
motherfucker.
care.
Making a point about your bitch ass.
You're going to
How you
make an
fucking need to
intervention.
step up.
I got no
When that
problem if
fucking
a
black
guy
bitch
who
was
wants
talking,
to
you
talk
fucking
shit
shut your
and
mouth the
drink
whole
on
time,
the
didn't say a
internet.
single fucking word.
You got daddy issues. You got daddy issues. Why do
Dude,
you care
stuck up
so?
for a black
Why do you
bald
care so
Malteser
much
head.
about
You didn't say
John
a single
Galt?
word because you did not say a single word during his
Yeah, I
whole
didn't.
disrespectful triad. You
I
sat there
didn't.
like a good little boy. But as soon as I said, bro, you wouldn't talk to me like that because I'll put your fucking ass in the dirt. Now you feel the need to stand up.
That's right.
You a
I
bitch,
like to
homie.
correct younger
'Cause you a
men
bitch, 'cause
who
you a
are full
bitch.
of shit. Yeah.
Because you a bitch, homie. You a bitch, homie. Straight
No,
up, you a bitch, homie.
I'm a dad. I'm your daddy right
Hey,
now.
hey,
I'm
catch
owning
rack, catch rack. You know, catch
you. I ain't
rack.
John Galt's daddy.
Hey, catch rack. Like I said, as a young man, I hung around with the meanest rascals God put on earth. I bet you catch rack. If you had to fight him, you better be careful. I bet.
Why'd you get rid of Dash?
I bet you better be careful. If you got to fight catch rack, you better be on your toes. If you had to fight him.
You better be. See, Brave, be
Well,
brave.
that,
is at least
and the
honest.
internet's the place to show that, I think.
No, but at least Brave's honest. Be Brave might not like me, but at least he can realize real motherfuckers when he sees a real young kid.
My money says if you fuck with catch
He said he
rack,
hung out with rats and he recognizes
my
you
money
as a
says
fellow
if you
rat.
fucking jump on catch rack, you better be serious.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Jump
real,
on it.
real
That's
tough
what
guys.
you want to do.
He's the Mike Tyson of internet tough
No,
guys.
nobody's
Okay.
saying that. I'm just saying you better be serious because it ain't gonna be a cakewalk.
No, it ain't, bro.
Well, why would he be on the internet being a tough guy and not in real
Because
life
he's a
being
fucking
a tough
he's a fucking tough guy in real life, man.
guy? Why would you come on the internet if you're a tough guy in real life?
Well, you're right. For the
But
most
you
part,
on the
that's
internet,
correct
Ben,
too.
don't
But
you have a
I
whole
mean, if
YouTube
you're
I'm
real,
not
if you're
claiming to be a tough guy.
If
I'm
you're a
not
tough guy in
claiming.
real life, you can probably be overspoken and a tough guy on the internet. And I don't see the value of it. You're right, Ben. I don't
You
get the value
can't
of
prove. Why not say my dick is 14 inches long on the internet? You can say whatever you want on the internet.
it. Well, yeah.
But what I'm saying is what makes sense on the internet is banter, not sitting there going, I could
that's
beat you
true.
up. I could beat
That's
you
what
up.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, my banter was
You
legitimate.
got to win verbally. And you verbally,
Yeah.
you suck. Kid.
My banter was legitimate, saying he wouldn't talk to me like that.
No, you got to
But
use
just
a
'cause I'm
sense of
behind on
humor,
rent-
son. You got to use a
No.
sense of humor. Just
Just 'cause
going,
someone's
I could
behind
beat
on
you
rent
up. I
doesn't
could
mean
beat you up.
disrespect them. No, but he's saying
Sucks.
because
It
someone's
sucks.
behind on rent, I'm gonna disrespect you because you behind on rent a little bit. That's not right. That's not right. And that's what I'm saying is that ain't
Well,
right.
yeah, you can make that point, but saying like,
I did make that point.
if
I
I
did make
rolled
that
up on
point.
you, I would beat
I
you
did
up.
make
Is
that
not
point.
really.
No, I did make that point. Soft ass white boy, fat ass, fucking slob.
Well, what are you? What do you identify as?
What do I identify as a motherfucker that's got fucking 15 plus years of martial arts training, motherfucker?
Oh,
What I
mommy put you in
identify as-
karate class because the football players beat you up.
Football, I played all that. I did all that. I played all those sports.
What
Did all
were
that.
you doing going to the kung
Always
fu
went back to
studio?
fighting. Always went back to fighting. That's where my fucking heart's at. And I'll put
Kung
bitches
fu
like
is
you
for
in the dirt.
losers, buddy. Why did mommy put you in the karate class? Because you lacked self-esteem, right?
No, I didn't. Karate is actually gay. Karate's probably one of the gayest martial arts.
Well,
you can start
whatever
off
it
with.
is,
That's like
mixed
a soft one.
martial
That's a soft one. That's for kids that
Muay
wanna act like they're
Thai.
doing
What did you
something.
do? Muay Thai?
Now that's hardcore. Muay Thai. Yeah, I have trained Muay Thai. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's what little autistic kids do. So their mommy puts them in there so they don't get beat up by the kids who have social skills.
Yeah, because the kids have social skills. They're real fighters, guys. They'll kill you with
Well,
words.
Yeah, they have a group that'll beat the hell out of you, right? Which is why mommy put you in the Muay Thai class.
Well, do you see something wrong with somebody who gets picked on and their mom wants them to train fight? Is there something wrong with that, Ben?
Yeah.
What?
I think she should teach him social skills.
Mr.
I think-
Stinky
I-
Brew.
Of course, good point.
Oh, yeah.
But
You know, being in a-
if she can't teach him social skills, she's going to at least say you got to at least learn how to throw some punches because these kids are fucking with you too much. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is that chaotic?
Okay, sure. If you got nothing else.
Is that
but like-
chaotic 44? Is that 44? Looks like him.
Stinky Brew.
How you
Hey.
doing, Ben? You all right,
How are
brother?
ya?
How you been?
Didn't pay
Good
the
lad.
old electric bill this month. huh?
Sorry,
Hey,
I'm in the door. Yeah, no, I'm sat in the door. Yeah, the electric bill's paid.
Okay, hey, guys. Hey, Stinky, real quick. Jacob, you know, The unfortunate nature is this, man. John is a
full
holy.
screen.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Could you put Jacob full screen for a second?
Yeah, for a second. Yeah, there you go.
Jacob, now do you see that B clip on our friend Jacob? I'm being funny, but look at that B clip. I'm telling you. And I'm just being a wisecrack. B clip, yeah.
Oh, yeah, which was from earlier.
I don't know the reference.
I see the menorah on the bookshelf.
There is a menorah on the bookshelf. Yeah.
Hey, Jacob.
What's a B clip?
Jacob.
I'll tell you later.
Jacob.
I know what he's
Kind of
talking
white
about.
trash code word.
Jacob.
I know what he's talking about.
It's a dog whistle.
If I could
It's a dog whistle.
This is a Be Brave original. It has nothing to do with anybody before.
If I could talk on the channel that I created, if I could talk real quick. Hey, Jacob, man. John Galt is a saint. He's a holy man. I thought we were going to talk about the Artemis launch today, but you guys brought up race. I didn't. But me being a black person, man, I'm telling you firsthand, bro. The community needs Johns. They need them, bro. A lot of these blacks, man, they don't operate off of paperwork and policy and bullshit. No, they don't.
And concern for your neighbor.
They operate off of a closed fist, bro. I know this as a person who has dealt with the type of blacks that he's dealt with. Bro, you can't be nice to these people, man. Me and Brave have seen scores of videos of people fucking over John, destroying the shit. And after a while, you get fed up with the shit. After a while, you do call them the N-word to their face. After a while, you do talk nasty to them. Because you are empowered. And a lot of these blacks, man, they understand that.
And so if that black lights the whole building on fire, you don't have a building
damn, man,
anymore.
can I finish talking without being cut off? Thank
It's
you.
worth it.
Catch Wreck, you're a young guy, man, but I'm gonna tell you how the world really works, bro. Let me put you in the back, because I know you're gonna cut me off. Let me tell you how the world really works, Catch Wreck. All of that shit you talking about, bro, don't mean a motherfucking thing, dude. You talking about fighting and assaulting people in a Walmart parking lot, all the goddamn cameras in a parking lot. Bro, your ass will be in any state penitentiary for 5 years just on felonious assault. Bro, this world operates, well, the Western Hemisphere operates off of systems and institutions, bro, that go back hundreds, if not thousands of years, bro. You don't have any fucking power, Catch Wreck. And neither do those dumb niggas that John are dealing with. You take advantage of the powerless, bro. That's history, bro. You don't control any systems. John is a landlord. He owns the properties there. If it were not for him, their black asses would be on the street, or anybody rented for him would be on the street. He's the master and commander. And if people are fucking over his homes and destroying his shit, hell yeah, he should send text messages to them saying, you dumb nigga. Of course he should. Bro, you don't understand the real, Catch Wreck, and a lot of people don't. That's the truth about it, Catch Wreck. You don't understand the real, bro. We have courts. We have the police. We have all these systems in play to separate us from the jungle. And the beauty of a John Galt is him being black gives him a pass to do exactly what he's doing. He can call them the N-word. He can call them nigga bitches. Because what are they going to do? They can't cry racist because their landlord is black. That's the beauty of having a black person in power, bro, because it takes away the liability from whites, because whites have to still deal with the very same people that John deals with. And the truth of the matter is, you might as well have a black doing it. And as long as John isn't physically harming one of them, so be it. And I agree with John.
Okay, CT. Now, God forbid one of them blacks burns down his apartment building because they're because that's what black people do, right?
Yeah, well,
now all of a sudden John Galt for running his mouth and thinking he's some tough guy. Now all of a sudden he don't even make money on collecting rent no more. And so where does that get him? Bottom line is you don't come talking to people like
big old payout.
No, not necessarily. I mean, sure.
Well,
if
not
insurance gets involved,
necessarily. I'm sure he's got insurance on his property.
you're going to
Hell, the
lose.
black
You're
guy
still
would
lose
probably
money,
be doing him a favor.
but you're going to lose
I have
money
a
in the
question.
long run because you're not collecting money.
Depends.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Depends on if the insurance company. But you know, and CT, don't leave out the part that not only does John deal with blacks on their level, you ought to see him in his street interviews how blacks pay him. No, John is not nationally known. Nobody knows. He's not famous. You ought to see the way blacks pay him such respect in his street interviews. I've seen 3 young teenagers around John Galt. They were completely enamored with him because there was a grown man talking to them about things in life. These 3 kids, they couldn't get enough of John Galt. So not only is he dealing with the miscreants, John Galt just wades into the black mind and turns dials.
But he wasn't disrespecting them, though.
But see, catch wreck. The thing of the matter is that you may look at it as disrespect, but me and John actually being black people, I get it, bro. You may have grown up around blacks, but me and John are actually black. That's not disrespect. You have to talk to certain blacks like they are indeed animals, bro. Trust me, I know. I don't like it myself. You think I like doing what I did with them group of kids calling them the N-word and monkeys? I didn't like that. But I knew that was corrective behavior. See, they're not like the Jewish kids at the yeshiva. These little animals will act a fool every single day. Hey, you little monkeys, why don't you calm the fuck down? See, you have to be shocking with our people. And you not really being black, man, you don't understand that about my people, man. You don't understand it. I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm telling you how you got to treat my own people.
And CT, let me add this right quick.
Brutal, bro. You have to be with us like that. Go ahead.
And let me add this right quick because here's another perspective. I'm telling you, bottom feeding white trasher, you ought to see how whites treat white trash when they need it. So my point is it's not a matter of you have to treat blacks this way. If you do, you just got to treat human trash a particular way. White trash included. You got to
Jewish trash. Jewish trash.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
We have Jewish trash.
Go ahead and let some white trash disrupt an event where there's a bunch of whites in there. I guarantee you. Them whites will be on them white trashers so fast it'll make your head swim. And in no uncertain terms, they're not trying to talk them down or be afraid of them. They're on them physically if necessary.
What up, Jake?
Okay, so I didn't know John, and frankly, I've been looking him up while this stream is going, and because I trust you, I joined his Discord server. I'm going to actually watch his content. But let me just say, it sounds to me like there's a lot of pain there because he recognizes what's going on. And that's why he's drunk at this hour.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Jacob, as a fellow black like John.
You're not a black like John. You're African.
Let's get Catch Wreck up out of here for a minute. Jacob, as a fellow black, I used to be very benign. Believe it or not, man. I was so benign as a kid. There were days when I was in class, for example. I went to all black junior high school. And there's a guy in the chat who went to the same junior high school I went to. He can admit this too. The kids would fight every day. They would talk about clothes in every fucking class. It could be fucking biology. They talk about clothing items and Jordans. I would say to my classmates, hey man, why don't we do what the teacher wants us to do? Why don't we study? Why don't we do this? Where I grew up, we had the Ohio proficiency test in the 90s. Now I was smart, so I already knew I was going to pass all 5 parts. Every motherfucking kid failed the proficiency test other than me and one other student. The parents came to the school. How come my kid didn't pass? You know, I was in the classroom one day, and the kids were in the classroom talking about white people are racist. I don't know how white people had anything to do with the test, yada, yada, yada. And you know what I said to them, man, after me pleading with them? Why don't we pay attention to class? You know what? Ask me, Jacob, what did I say to him?
What did you say to him?
I said, you dumb fucking niggas have been acting a fool all year, and this is what happens to you. That's what it was 1996 or 97 when I said it. I said it just like that. I said, and I'll never forget. I said, goddamn Jewish kids, Asian kids, they're paying attention to class, but you black asses acted a motherfucking fool all semester, all year. We took this goddamn test, and you fucking retards failed it, and now you're blaming the white man. No, motherfucker, it was you. It was your black ass. It was black ass.
CT,
I'm gonna stand up. Hold on, let me finish. I was like this in the 90s. That's why I rock with John, man. I was like this in the 90s, bro, as a teenager.
I'm gonna stand up for the young Latino teenager, whatever his name was.
Let me finish, bro, because you kind of J-Bab. When I was a younger man in my 20s, Brave, you know this story, god damn it. I said to my friends, hey man, why don't we build a business? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Man, you could do it. Man, why can't you do it yourself, man? Yada, yada, yada. Years later, I would say to them, you know why whites are better than blacks and every other fucking racial group? Because they build shit together. You monkey motherfuckers sit around and you have this weird black ass view of the world, and it doesn't make any sense. And that's why we give all of our wealth to these other races of people, you dumb black bastard. It's built up anger that me or John have because we actually care about our race, man. Jacob, do you know how many motherfucking times I've told niggas stop giving your money to these Arabs, these Arab corner stores? Do you know how many times I've told niggas stop taking your? You know how many times I've told black bitches, hey black bitch, why the fuck are you giving your money to these Korean bitches? You know why I used to say that? Because the black bitch will say, well, the Koreans don't treat us right. Then why the fuck are you giving your money to these slanty-eyed bastards in the first fucking place? Imagine year after year after year of doing this and pleading with your people, and the niggas just don't get it, Jacob. It beats you down, bro. It makes you, hold on, Jacob. It makes you like a person like John or me.
I get it.
John is, let me finish. John is hurt. That's why, I don't know if that's why he's drinking. But so many blacks are like us. And then we have to hear from non-black people telling us about how we have to manage and control our own people. It's absurd. You have to be brutal, bro. And I can name you brutal blacks throughout history that have thought like John or me. Idi Amin, Jerry Rollins in Ghana. You want me to keep going?
See, CT, I hear you. I
gotta do it, bro.
I hear you, CT. I hear you.
I wasn't even trying to talk about race today.
But I want to point out, have you read Black Rednecks and White Liberals?
I've heard of the book.
Right.
I've heard of the book. Don't need to read it.
No, you do need to read it.
No, I don't need to read it. Who
wrote
it? Who wrote it?
Thomas Sowell.
Black.
Oh, I like Thomas Sowell. Okay. Yeah. What about him? Yeah. What about
that book changed my life. I think it's an incredibly important book. And because he doesn't enforce copyright, you can listen to the entire book on YouTube for free. Okay. And I recommend everybody do it. And there's a difference between descendants of American slaves and so many people like you who are black immigrants.
John is a pure-blooded black American. How about that one? And I can tell you, brother, Jacob,
I am not saying that there's anything wrong with John. I am saying that what he's talking about is a cultural issue that comes from the Irish and the Scotch.
Jesus Christ. There it is, DT.
They're getting blamed.
Give him hell.
No, thank you so much, Brave.
Yes, the Irish. That's the problem. The Irish.
There is
Jacob, you are a good guy. but you've never really seen me talk about. I know you never really seen me talk about this topic before, man.
Shit on white people,
bro. I could black out right now about this topic, brother. Our ancient ancestors couldn't even come up with a unified fucking lingua franca in Africa, bro. We didn't have centralized banking. For the most part, we lived in our own little separated, isolated tribal groups. We were ignorant back then, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with what we learned from the fucking Irish. Are you crazy?
It's disgusting.
Bro, our people
say that.
Our people. Here goes one group. They spoke one different language. The other group spoke another different language a mile away. The ignorant niggas couldn't even get along to the point where they couldn't even come up with one language. Brother, I get it. Historically, your people have always tried to put your hand out for blacks, and I respect that. But blacks didn't learn this shit from no goddamn Irish. They were already ignorant, man. They were ignorant as fuck. They were ignorant thousands of years before. They were, bro. That's why we never conquered. That's why we never colonized y'all asses. That's why you don't speak a black language. Because if we really were this people that you think we were, oh man, a person like me, I'd have been all up in I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'd have been all up in Europe trying to conquer that bitch. I ain't gonna I've been to Asia. Oh, it'd have been Alexander. It would have been CT the Great if niggas thought like me. You goddamn right. Got this white boy right here, Ben, talking about his ancestor was enslaving blacks. Fuck that. If it had up to been to me, it'd have been the reverse. Go ahead. Nah, I'm not in this. I would have done that.
No, we weren't enslaving blacks. We were buying them from Jacob's people. They were already enslaved. They paid for the boats to come over, and then
okay. CT. I hear you. I love you. I agree with you. I still think Thomas Sowell has a much better explanation of what's going on, and I think that this is cultural and psychotechnologies. It's not racial.
It's right. It's cultural. So we're talking about the culture that sucks.
Yes, Irish culture.
No, sorry. Irish
Yes,
kids aren't in the
I
streets
agree.
shooting up residential neighborhoods. They're not carjacking, dude.
You
my
don't know
ass.
too much about the Irish, my friend. You don't
let's
know
make
too
a
much about the
Jewish.
Irish, my
Let's
friend.
make a Jewish Goy alliance against the Irish.
No, thank God the
That's the
Catholic
problem.
Church. The Catholic Church conquered the Irish and civilized them, kind of.
No,
Yeah.
And I will go back to what I always go back to. What was missing in sub-Saharan Africa was the Bible.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Yeah,
now
That's
it's
true. I
all-
believe that.
There we go, Jacob. Go ahead, Jacob. You got the floor.
There
Bye.
you go. Okay,
ahead,
now
Jacob.
it's all.
It is.
all cleared
It
up.
is. It is biblical values which civilized the West and civilized the world. And it goes back all the way back to the Hebrew alphabet and the Hebrew Bible.
There were churches in Ethiopia and North Africa a good 500 years before it reached Europe. What are you talking about, you moron? The oldest churches in the world are in Africa.
Not in sub-Saharan Africa.
He did
Oh,
say
there it is,
sub-Saharan.
the sub-Saharan.
Now,
Here,
in all fairness, and I'm not trying to take up for Jacob because he's a J, he did say sub-Saharan Africa.
I did. I specifically said sub-Saharan Africa, and that this is why Ethiopian culture, like the Ethiopians defeated the Italians in a war.
When?
Yeah, I don't.
They did better than the rest of Africa.
that's history.
True. That's true.
Can I jump in real quick? I'm not going to say long. I mostly just want to point out something about John Galt that was missed earlier. Unlike Catch, no offense to Catch, I don't know him. John Galt is actually fucking scary. He'll wear your face if you're late on rent. So probably that's got something to do with why nobody wants to fuck with John Galt.
Well,
Who thinks he's scary though? Because people I grew up with, they just as scary if that's how you want to get down. Like they on whatever you want type shit.
John Galt is scarier than you or anybody you grew up with.
Them's his rough streets in Puerto Rico.
First of all, Josh is exactly why people hate the Jews.
Hafiz, if I may, I'm sorry, Hafiz.
Jacob.
Catch-Wreck, you're a young guy, man. I've worked in law enforcement. Where is all that toughness in booking, where all these gang members are told to strip naked for photos? Where is this toughness there? When the white man or whoever the CEO says, take your clothes off, motherfucker. We about to take a photo of you, man, motherfucker. Where's all this toughness there?
I'll tell you where it is.
Where's all this toughness in the court when the judge comes out in some silly ass role and you have gang members trying to speak the Queen's English? Judge, where is this toughness, bro?
Do you want me to tell you where it is?
Are you insane, bro? Do you think that these gangs in America are tougher than the actual institutions, sir, that lock their asses up? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
So is it my turn or?
Oh yeah, you did have your
okay.
hand up,
So you asked where's the toughness, bro? Yeah, okay. Every time you go to prison, you're gonna get stripped and you gotta cough and squat and cough because you might have stuff up your booty hole, right? That's normal. But you want to ask where the gangster is, bro? I know the most gangsters people. They got their whole hood, everything tatted from their face to their toe, their neighborhood, their street.
And all it takes is a white man to come in there with a for sale sign.
But hold on. But I'm just answering your question. You asked me where's all that gangster. Whether they ain't got to say a single word. You strip them butthole naked, you gonna see the gangster where they on, what hood they rep, everything like that. So
Catch-Wreck, you go into like ghetto talk and then like white person talk. You don't keep a consistent yo.
Catch-Wreck. I'm just answering your question.
You're not even like consistent.
Listen, bro, I get it, man. You're in your 20s.
Because he's a wigger.
No,
he watched Mean Guys in the Hood too many times.
Catch-Wreck. All it takes is for a white man to come into any of these hoods with the for sale sign, bro. These people aren't tough, bro. Like, listen, bro.
But then the black people would move to the white neighborhoods, though. If they kick them out of one place, they're going to go to another place.
Bro, true power is in wealth and money, assets, bro, institutions. It's not with some niggas throwing up some hand signs, bro, or anybody.
I know that.
It's just not.
I know that. Why are you trying to imply that I said niggas throwing up hand signs are like the ultimate peer of the humanity? I never said that. Never said that at all.
Well, you said they have a lot of tattoos and that makes them scary.
No, I didn't. He asked me, where's all that gangsta at when they're
You watch too much TV. You watch The Wire and now you get it, right? I've seen people with tattoos all the way.
This boy has bought one too many Eminem albums, and he thinks he's somehow now, best friends with Dr. Dre. Snoop Dogg still doesn't know who you are. You know that, right?
Hey, it's funny that when a person like that you perceive as like white or white skin says anything remotely like hood or anything, you guys
I perceive you as Puerto Rican.
Like it can't be possible, or there's never been anybody with light skin come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to me that y'all never been out.
I asked you if you're black, you said no.
Don't stop. No, guys. I don't want to jump on. Guys, I'm eating a strip, by the way. Catch-Wreck. Nobody's trying to pick on you, bro. You are talking to people who are twice your age. Do you know Hafiz's people literally ran the fucking known world? For how many years Hafiz the Persians ran the world?
About 2,500 years. No, about 1,000 years.
Catch-Wreck. He's from a
the known world. The known
He's
world.
from a light-skinned people who used to kick ass like it was a
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about
what are
those
you
light-skinned
talking
people.
about?
We're not talking about those light-skinned people. CT, what the fuck?
Okay, well, which light-skinned people are you talking about?
When you talk about hood people, bro, y'all so lost. Y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all so lost.
We didn't know what it's like on the streets out here with you.
I know what Catch-Wreck is saying. He's thinking that people think he's not him, but light-skinned people are soft. But bro, we're all a lot older than you. We've seen, bro. I grew up around blacks. I've seen light-skinned people who had incredible hands. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hafiz has seen it.
Yeah, that's not really what I'm saying.
Can I just get this? Hold on, look. Can I just get this out? What you were saying about how John Galt gives out a certain type of energy to certain type of people. This is exactly why America is incapable of regime change and reconstruction of Middle Eastern countries, because they don't know the kind of energy that is required to build to keep those countries under control. Saddam Hussein knew, Muammar Gaddafi knows how to keep these people under, because certain people need to have a certain firm hand. You can't be all liberal softy. This is why people hate the Jews like Jeff, because Jeff thinks that you can treat the Arab man and the black man the way you treat the white Western European, and you can negotiate and talk with them and love and kiss them into order. You can't. Sometimes you gotta use the stick. As much as you want to use the carrot, some mofos need the stick. They don't understand the world unless they're getting whipped on the back. That's how it is.
Bro, I've been around black people my whole life. I know some of them, you got to fucking talk to them just very disrespectful. I understand that. I don't know why you guys are acting like I'm oblivious to the world I live in or something.
You're acting oblivious to it.
Why? Because some guy like John Galt, just because he's a landlord, gives him power to talk disrespectful any way he wants.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Catch Wreck. Because the difference is this, bro. If one of those people put their hands on John, and let's say they happen to K-word John, business owner and landlord deleted by homeless man that he sheltered. That's what's gonna read in the meeting, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Regardless of what you're talking about, that's what it's going to read in the paper. It's not going to say the homeless man that this man bought in from the street, he attacked him because John disrespected. No, bro. It's going to say homeless man or man needing place to stay attacks landowner because the landowner said some words. So, bro, John is going to win regardless.
Husbands attack wives after they've been married for 40 years, CT. There is no loyalty. And if you expect some black bald Malteser head to have loyalty amongst ghetto tenants,
that's not
then
what
you're just
What I'm saying, sir, you grew up in a different generation than me. I grew up in a generation, bro. For example, nobody gave a fuck about no crackheads in the 90s when I was a kid growing up. We threw rocks at them. I remember black men in my community. They used to grab the crackhead. Hey, bitch, you didn't wash my car today. They used to talk really disrespectful to him, pay him in beer, pay him $2, and put them on their way. You grew up where motherfuckers from coast to coast were marching for a crackhead, bro. It's a totally different generation now, bro. Like you think everybody's in deserving of respect. Everybody's not in deserving of respect, bro. Especially somebody destroying your shit, bro. I agree with John Galt. I get what you're saying, bro, but reality doesn't work like that.
He wasn't saying if they were destroying his property. He said if they're late on rent.
Yeah, you late on rent, bitch. Where my rent at? Fuck you. Where my rent at?
That's why late fees. That's why you charge late fees.
You are operating. You didn't listen to a piece, bro. You are operating with the mindset of how whites operate. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
no,
black people, when they become landlords, bro, they don't have time for all that court shit, this, that, and the other. And they know that you're going to either pay me this money or I'm going to throw all your shit out and put and unbolt the door.
But just because someone's late one day, you can't just go there the next day and
he wouldn't do it for one. But John wouldn't do it for one day. You got to understand a lot of his tenants, bro, historically have been late 30 days. Or don't even pay at all, bro. That's the difference. He ain't talking about no one day. No, of course not. You don't do that to anybody. No, he would never do that.
That's bad business.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it for a person who's a day or 3 days late. No, these are people that I don't know, Brave. I mean, some of these people are late by what?
Jacob would. Jacob would
charge late fees. Late fees.
That's the difference.
Real quick, Ryan, John Galt is a national treasure. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Ryan.
Yeah, John, don't let him go very long.
Because Jacob would know if you don't start on day one, you can't get rid of him day 90. You got to start on day one.
At least in California, yeah. Sorry, if it's 2 hours late fee.
I thought it was funny when Javed said that the white
business is business.
I thought it was funny when Javed said the white folks don't know what to do with people in the Middle East. Excuse me, Javed's white people control the Middle East. I'm pretty sure they're doing exactly what they want with the Middle East, sir.
I knew that you were going to take offense to that.
I can't help.
Well,
No,
that's
I
what you call
didn't take
Iranians
offense to it. I'm
white.
just
You think
saying-
Hafez
I'm
is
just
white?
saying with the results that we want are what we're getting, or we, as in we. The results are what the white people are getting. They're not after Shangri-La. They're after a lower, destabilized standard of living in the Middle East. That's exactly what they've done.
I agree with
they know
you.
exactly what they're doing with those people. I
agree with you. You're 100% right. I just knew that you would be the one to grab that.
Well, I can't help it. It's just like I don't like to hear people think that this is a failure when actually it was engineered to be a failure. You can't call that a failure any longer. You call that success.
Hafez,
We're getting the reconstruction contracts.
Right.
No, that's not the point. The point is that the white people, at least the European white people, then start complaining and bitching about all these Syrians and Iraqi refugees filling up their country. Well, then if that is the plan, then why are you complaining?
Well, because the white peasants aren't in on the plan. They're the victims of the plan. But I'm telling you, this is going as planned, Hafez. This is really working. This is really smooth. In case anybody's not catching on, how things. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening, and yet everything else goes on real smooth. Also, this ain't kid. No. This ain't no bumbling here. We're witnessing some mighty, fantastic fucking global engineering right now, folks.
Hey, Brave, why is it that the people who are always upset with John are the people who never do anything for black people?
Because John, when he does what he does for black people, it's not even a matter of jealousy. It's a matter of John is the one saying, for God's sakes, can't you see our black culture is so fucked up that it's pathetic? And he says it, proves it, footages, films it, and he goes to the street level of saying, you think I'm making shit up? This is black culture. And they hate him for pointing out black culture more than they hate him for anything other than that. Because John, you can't argue with John's evidence and his point is the way he's criticizing black culture. There's no challenging it.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
He's one of the blacks he complains about.
If you want to think that, I get it.
Well,
That's
I mean,
funny.
he's
Try
part of
tell
the
your
ghetto
camera back
he's
on,
part
Troy.
of-
Tell your camera back on.
He's part of the ghetto mentality.
Do you know
There
Troy?
is- It's
But
a,
he's also a part of the ghetto mentality that understands, even with the ghetto mentality in this country where
It's
we
an
live like
ecosystem.
that, you can get the bag. That's
It's
what
an
John's
ecosystem.
point is. Grace, you got it.
well, what kind of a landlord charges $50 a week? I mean,
Crossing guard is not law enforcement. CT, shut up.
Better than Milk Monitor.
So you said that he's one of the blacks that he complains about, Grace?
yeah.
Really?
It's amazing.
And how was that?
Well, he's
Well,
drunk
he-
and smoking
he
weed at
smokes
1
weed,
o'clock on
he
a
drinks-
Tuesday. I mean,
yeah.
Well, if
he's
he's
shit talking on the internet.
Well, if he's
in the middle of the day,
but isn't that the beauty? Isn't that the beauty of entrepreneurship that he doesn't answer to anybody, so he can be drunk and high
It doesn't give you the right though.
in the middle of the day?
It gives him the right. It gives him the right, but it shows he's in pain.
I bet he's got stuff to do. I bet he's got
Troy, get on
rooms
camera,
he could
Troy.
be fixing up. I bet he's got better tenants he could get. He's got listings to post, but he's just gonna go for the cheap, shitty tenants, and so he can have time to smoke and drink on.
CT, can I make an observation?
That's a good point, Greg.
A content
Well,
observation.
A lot of people that
It's
are
okay if he wants to do
Hold on.
that.
Hold on, let
You've
me-
got a gold mine right underneath you, a Jewish guy who's like open-minded.
Yeah.
If you introduce him to the white boys who are anti-Semitic and blacks too,
Yeah.
you got a gold mine because Jacob,
is
I
gold,
think
I will admit that. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he's
one's
been like 3 times. Yeah.
everyone's talking about people like Jacob, but no one's talking to people like Jacob. And people like Jacob tend to be insulated and talk amongst themselves.
What
about
are you
everyone
talking
else
about?
is saying about them.
I have a 4-hour discussion with a white nationalist on my channel.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm saying,
but I
but
get
like,
what Ben is.
but
Yeah.
having CT as like a moderator who's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's either, your type of channel, which is a Jewish channel, or their type of channel. You know what I mean? It's you guys could really go places.
Gobbly Goose with the $2 super chat. She's right. He destroys his own stuff for clips.
Because like black people talking about how black people are stupid, like I think we all get it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Everybody agrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that was a great point by Grace. I just want to reiterate that, Grace. That was good shit.
No, it wasn't.
Thank
John
you,
is
homie.
not the problem.
Yo, dab me up.
John is not the problem. Yeah. Thank you so much, Powder Dusty.
If the black culture were full of Johns, there would be no problem at all in black culture.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, CT? Like, talking about how black people have problems, it's boring. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's why I was
nobody
talking about the Artemis launch today, and then I didn't bring up race today.
I didn't do it. I didn't bring up race either.
No,
but I'm
John
saying if you
brought it up.
pivot,
John brought it up.
if you pivot to like this thing of the JQ, if I'm allowed to say that, it would be gold. There's a lot of interest in
Well,
it.
I mean, I would love to do more J topics. We did. Me, Jacob, and a few other J's were talking about.
Well, a bunch of my crew jumped on, but I have to leave in 5 minutes at max. But I respect CT. I really do.
Yeah, but there you go. See, that's what I mean.
I think he's speaking from the heart and he's speaking from knowledge. But the panels can be a little chaotic. That's just
look at the name.
Whoa, look at the name. Yeah. John is not
No,
the
but you
problem. It's his neighborhood.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know? For example, when I first started out on the internet, and Jacob knows this name, I talked with E. Michael Jones, who you would think would be hard to reach, and he is somewhat hard to reach, but you can get him on a small panel, and you'll get all those Groyper kids by the millions. And what's interesting, CT, those Groyper kids love black moderators. There's a weird thing about them. They trust. You know what I'm saying? As like a moderator, you could actually moderate those two communities really well because the Jews will trust you like Jacob does. And the Groypers will think you're kind of on their side because blacks are the most anti-Semitic group.
They are.
If you do studies.
And I've talked about that.
Black people are the most. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh,
By
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Really?
By far. Yeah.
Black?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Spoken to a Muslim in the last 1400 years?
Hold on, Hafiz. I want to hear this one out. Hold on, I want to hear this one.
yeah.
Go ahead.
In America, black culture, because it doesn't get called out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nation of Islam, all those people.
The type of shit Nation of Islam puts out, the type of shit that whatchamacallit, even
Black Hebrew Israelites.
Al Sharpton led a freaking riot in a Jewish neighborhood, and he has a television show.
Wasn't that due to that? There was an incident. Where
Yes, there was an incident.
A black
There was
child or a Jewish child was killed.
No, there was a black child that was killed in a traffic accident,
Yeah.
tragically, right? And he decided to make a name for himself out of it, and a Jewish man got stabbed to death. Those riots were serious.
So
First anti-Semitic riots in U.S. history were led by Sharpton through Crown Heights in New York.
I didn't know.
Remember Jesse Jackson got called out for calling it
High Me Town? Yeah.
I remember that.
He didn't
yeah.
realize the audience he was talking to.
So what? So are you saying that blacks are the most anti-Semitic in America? Because you
Yeah.
don't mean You mean okay? I know you don't mean historic.
No. America.
Okay.
We.
America.
I mean, America. Honestly, until 5 years ago, I would have said anti-Catholicism was a much bigger problem in the United States than anti-Semitism ever was in the United States. Like the Catholics got treated like shit in the United States. Really, really bad. And no country's been better to the Jews. No country, including Israel. America's been better to the Jews than Israel. But the fact is, when you're looking at large groups in America right now, like the anti-Semitism in the black community is off the charts. It's like 30% or something.
You think 30%
of black people in the United States have anti-Semitic views? A lot of them believe that Jews disproportionately sold blacks in slavery. It's not true.
Yeah.
It's a little true.
No, it isn't. It really isn't.
Disproportionate, but not the majority.
You think guys that look like Jerry Seinfeld?
It wasn't even disproportionate
on those boats.
Well, but Jacob, I live in Rhode Island, right? The first synagogue's Toro Synagogue in Newport.
Yes.
Why were the Jews in Newport?
Same reason that they
Shipping.
were everywhere
We was
else.
just doing
No,
shipping.
They were not disproportionately. Jews were not
Disproportionately, but still the majority were non-Jews. But disproportionate, in other words.
No, not even disproportionately.
Really?
This has
That's
been
interesting.
totally
That's
debunked.
Is
Yeah,
that
the
true?
Nation of Islam put out that book, and it's a common belief. It's not true. The Black Hebrew Israelites murder Jews. I've got somebody who's involved in my channel. One of his classmates was murdered by one of the Black Hebrew Israelites a couple of years ago.
Really?
That'd be interesting, Chaotic, if you pull that. Like the book he's talking about, I've seen it before. It's a Nation of Islam book.
Yeah, there's a Nation of Islam book about the Jews being involved
It's
in
like
slavery.
the Protocols of the
Candace
Elders of
Owens has
Zion.
been
It's like
flagging
really,
it.
really skewed.
Blacks are the most, but never drop anything on anyone. I agree, CKJ. We're being scapegoated. Go ahead, guys.
I really do have to go, CT, but thank you for the panel, and I will be back. And maybe we should have some discussions because you're. I will leave by saying I give you the Hebe card. You are allowed to say Hebe, my friend.
Thanks so much.
He'll call the guys at YouTube.
Jacob, I don't hear a lot of black people.
Yeah, call like